breaks my heart. It's like ice tracing all my scars. Why is it hurt on the inside? It's unforgivable, but I forgive you every time. Heart, let it go, 'cause we're intertwined. I break you break me, but something about it makes us so, baby. Every piece keeps us together. The real break you break me, holding our love and chance of frozen in my dream. I keep the thoughts of you if I try to leave. When I'm with you, I can't move. It's unforgivable.
Yo, hello dear comrades, hello everyone, we're back in that dank action, boys. Thanks for tuning in. Here's that heart symbol. Tonight we're running the EVELog entry 72, yes. So today is kind of a special day for us because earlier today there was this Alliance tournament thing, right? And in that Alliance tournament there was 16 games and 2 systems being played. The Alliance tournament being the annual EVE tournament, which we decide who's the coolest and most skilled in PvP and whatnot, you know, those kinds of things. So, 16 games out of those got casted and 16 didn't. So we're gonna be going into those games which wasn't seen or anything like that, and we're gonna be, how would you say it? Talking about them, reviewing them, right? The comrades from the event have developed this amazing tool and published it on their website thing. So let's transition into that because we're going to be spending most of our time with that. He's saying, test, just set up better Twitch TV. I didn't set it up yet. I didn't have time, Comrade Marcus. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Oh wait, dudes, just check that shit out for a second. So that's the AT tool, right? So here's the games which were in that system which wasn't being casted, right? That's 16 games. And here is the tool from the event dudes, right? And here's the game, right? It's really good. We like move that dude. You can, it's kind of like it's not in game, but it's really good. Watch this. So you can like click you know, do you get what I'm saying? So you click play, and then it all is happening at 1 second resolution, right? Kind of. They're smoothly traveling around. You see that. If we pause that, we'll see those dumb, whatever those things are, daredevils or whatever. Yes, you see, they're establishing the kite there and whatnot. So let's go back and swoosh us this Rifter, and then we can get started. Is it a Rifter or a Freki? Who knows? Swoosh! Swoosh! Their tool is fucking amazing, friends. So if you want, please set yourself comfortable with your favorite beverage or whatever the fuck you're doing, and invite your friends to tune in. We're gonna be going over those things, right? So I'll post in the Twitch chat. We have this day 1. Does that work? Yes, it does. That's the schedule, right? And then we have the replays. Those are those things, right? So that's the links to those things if you wanna, you know, that's the schedule and that's the replays. Do you get what I'm saying? They have replays of previous Alliance tournaments. It's really cool, that thing. So here's how it's gonna go down. PL versus good at this game. Samurai Sold Out versus the Clown Car. Mercenary Coalition versus the Bastard Cartel. Could you also go over Brave Dunking Goons? I can do whatever you want, friends. Yes, please. The Culture versus the Initiative. VS missed the A2 today because I was playing this stupid game, lol. Reported for logging in, Marcus. So Phoebe Freeport Republic versus the Ghost Legion. It's only Pixels, Penis out. Vilora Courts versus United Federation of Conifers. What the fuck is that? Solar Fleet versus Salt Farmers. V4 Volta versus Purple Helmeted Warriors. Quebec United Legions versus Revolution. A Band Apart versus Solaris Contium. Hard Knock Citizens versus Fidelis Constas. Pasty Syndicate versus Laserhawks. Templis versus Hydra. 404 versus No Handlebars. Castabouts versus Bright Side of Death. That's it, boys. So, watch the EVELog wedding plan. Was a fun through. Nice one. Spoiler. Come on now. That's all past events. Don't be like that. My alliance, Red Alliance, was super danked by champions of last year, the Tuskers. Wait, Templis beat Hydra. Yes, they do. New subscriber. Oh my god, wait, did I miss that dumb notification? How's that not even working? Oh my fucking god. I'll fix that thing, friends. Wait. Everyone chill the fuck out. I got this. Where's my shitty thing? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. How could I even miss that? Necrol, are you pulling my leg? I'm mildly confused. Do you see that? My alliance CO2 didn't even make it past the feeder rounds. I'm sorry. Oh shit. Dragos Osmaritos now subscribed, level 1. God damn it. That's some cool shit, friends. Thanks, dear comrade. I don't know how the fucking thing didn't work normally. Let's try that one more time. Wait. Oh, what was that?
Magic milk.
Ah, there it is,
Ooh,
boys.
the fair.
Fuck yeah. Here's that heart, friend. Thanks so much. I greatly appreciate the subscribe. Yeah, now you have that dank emote. Yeah, boy. So, let's go back to this. And then I'll kind of fix that in the future. Just give me a second. So, I add this scene and alert box. And we Gucci. Yeah, boy. That should work normally now. Let's test it real fast. Just in case we missed it, the comrade just subscribed, right?
Magic
Fuck yeah.
milk.
Yes, he did.
Who
It
is
fucking
the
works.
fairest
Yes. Maybe if you're old enough, you know from which movie this is, but you probably don't. So, he can spam the dumpster now. Okay, then let's go through the game. Do you see that thing? So, first, before we even fucking start, so that's Pandemic Legion versus good at this game, right? So Pandemic Legion is the obvious favorites at this, and good at this game is some randos, right? That's some dudes who were like, man, let's go to the Alliance tournament, right? That's those dudes. So somehow it's sad that our enters made it into AT, but we didn't. That's poetic justice. That's what you get for renting and shit, lol. Okay, so the Pandemic Legion banned out the Blackbird and the Rattlesnake, right? They don't want to be dealing with no shit like that, right? So the Fat Jams and the Drones, right? And the good at this game banned the Griffin and the Guardian because they don't want to be dealing with no small shit, and the Guardian is like, they can bypass Guardians with Rabisus and shit, right? So it doesn't really matter, but it's still cool. So, the PL dudes run the Astarte, Oneiros, Navy Harbinger, Navy Brutix, Navy Harbinger, Duer Navy Harbingers, Duer Navy Brutixes, Hyena Purifier, Daredevil, right? So, the Daredevil is 2 fucking points, boys. That's some cool shit right there. everyone's gonna be picking that goddamn thing because of the point system, right? You all know how the points work. I hope to God you do. So that's a heavy fucking battle cruiser core. Yes, they're just sitting there like cucks. We'll see, Comrade Marcus. I don't wanna be writing no spoilers. Yeah, boy. And they have no battleships, right? The Astarte is the dedicated Lynx ship. Doneiros is the healing ship, right? You know, the logistics. Doneiros is really good. It's so fucking strong. It's disgustingly strong. And then the good at this game are running the dual Barkes, Scimitar, dual Navy Drakes, Drake. So no small shit, right? The smallest thing they got is a Drake and Navy Drakes and the Scimitar. The Scimitar is a cruiser, they are battle cruisers, I'm dumb. That's the smallest thing they got, right? Let's try to be normal here. After we went through all these picks, let's go and start. Yes, yes. So what's going on here? These like daredevils and shit are pulling off. They're trying to burn in. The Pandemic Legion dudes are moving the meat here and the kite backwards, right? They want to force the dudes to die. This dude's being primaried and this dude's being primaried. Destoya in the Harbinger. Man. Okay, so the fat's moving in. Wait, pause. What's that? Yes. 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 Yeah. Yeah, they're pulling him off, right, into the healer and screening them into the shit, right? You get what I'm saying? That's some good shit going on right there. See that things. Hope to God you can see that things. And the purifier is christening them from the back. And those dudes are like keeping the hyenas and shit safe, and they are going for the butchering. So the Scimitar is trying to keep the Drake alive. The Barkest are the rapid heavies, presumably. I didn't look at the kill boards and shit. The Navy Harbinger is dying. He's fucking eating shit. No, he's not. His Neros has him. Yeah, boy. They have no command ship. But they can run the links on the Drakes, right? The Drakes can... Oh shit, he's breaking through the goddamn Scimitar, boys. No life for you, son. First blood. He died like a cock there. So, he's kind of tanking real good. Destoya in the fucking Navy Harbinger. I think they're kind of... Might even be bait... I don't think they're bait tanking, actually. They have the pretty good DPS. I want this commentary for the rest of the tour. You're too kind, Lil. So do you see these dudes? They're webbing and christening them with the goddamn shit. And these dudes are keeping them out tackle. And then the FC says, I need you to suicide scram, whatever the fuck. And then he goes for him. Do you get what I'm saying? That's how... Do you see the vectors, right? The Barkestes are trying to pull off. I can't see the MJD beacons here, but... If he isn't really careful with that damn thing, he might die like noob. You know, the old boundary. Okay. Numbers are exchanging. The Drake's fucking eating shit. What's he doing? Nah, no life for you, son. Bye-bye. Nope. Sleeps with the fishes. Go straight to Valhalla. Yeah, their strategy is really good and coherent, and these dudes' strategy was to like... kind of kite, and their meat shield is dying. Does look good for them. If the Barkestes hit the reload of the rapid heavies, zero of these dudes will ever die, right? Do you see that thing? Wait, look at this fucking... Oh man, I pressed F11. I'm so skilled at this fucking thing. Did you even see that? Do you see ship models and effects there? No, I don't, right? That's only like the ship icon picture thing for the class, right? So that's a battleship, that's a cruiser, that's a battle cruiser, that's a frigate. Do you get what I'm saying? There's no destroyers here, so I can't show you example of destroyer. Yeah, the Scimitar died, and now it's a matter of tackling down the Barkestes and dumpstering them. Pandemic Legion decisive victory in the both picking of the shit and how they handled themselves on grid. These dudes didn't stand a fucking chance. So, Van Bargest is eating shit. He's probably being like all scrammed and tackled and whatnot, but we can't see it in the No, he's not. He's just raw. He's just eating. Nah, he's going too slow. Yeah, they got him down. He's like 3-2-0 velocity. Yeah, they got him. He's got it web scrammed. He's dying there. Oh man, he got to the purifier. Wait, chill the fuck out. Let's see this. He actually got to the purifier and started shooting it. But at the same time, Lucas was sitting there and he was like, not today, you goddamn cuck. Maybe when you're older. Yes, so, he is kind of face tanking the Barkest. The Barkest is eating shit from. You know what happens to the Barkest when he gets introduced to 4 Galente Navy battle cruisers? Fucking vaporizes, lel. And that dude, he's being tackled by that daredevil, right? Who's got him? Like, that dude, right? No, the other one. Both of them have him. He's like, his velocity is rapidly dropping. Moral victory if the purifier dies. I don't think he'll die, friend. It'll be the flawless victory for the PL. The FC can call holding the tackle on that dude and then loot the field, like, and various shit like that. Where's the MJD beacons? That's the MJD beacon, right? I think it is. Oh, it's actually visible in space. That's some dope shit. So, if you boundary, then you're dead, right? There's an invisible sphere outside of which they cannot go. They're slowly chewing through the Barkest. He has some kind of shield, right? He has some kind of, but it's still not enough. Like, as the fat shit's coming in the watch, the Brutix has him in the scram web, bomb, he's eating shit. Like, as he comes closer than 10 kilometers of the Brutix, he's in heavy duress. That's the last thing he wants in his life, yes. Okay, decisive victory for PL, right? Okay, so we're done with this shit, boys. GG. Victory, 100 points versus 0 points. Yeah, boy. That's how they do it. So, 1, 2, 3, please, if that was entertaining for you to spectate, and if I covered everything you wanted to hear. But if you have any additional questions or things like that before we move on to the next game, please write them in the Twitch chat now, right? In before, it's all a ruse and they win the whole thing. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So we kind of went over the important aspects of their compositions and strategies and whatnot, and that's how we're going to be progressing through the rest of the matches, right? So next on the list, it's Samurai Sold Out versus the Clown Car. Okay, where's that thing? There it is. In my infinite wisdom, I actually opened them before and preloaded the shit, so that should load up real fast. Bzzz, yeah, boy, that's some good shit. Who is your favorite team, JB, and why? It's probably Hydra. Yes, because I'm a corp member and I love my comrades. They have a good chance to win it, and they are really skilled, and I think they might actually win it, yes. Because, you know, I believe in the here's the destroyer, right? That's the example picture of a destroyer. So the V little triangle is a frigate. The triangle with a line beneath it is a destroyer. The squarish triangle is the cruiser. The squarish triangle with a line beneath it is a battle cruiser. And then the big pointy shit is the battleship, right? Okay. So, Samurai Sold Out versus the Clown Car. I don't know much about either of these dudes, so I'm not gonna be talking random shit here. If anyone knows things about them, please write them in the Twitch chat and we'll go over them. They banned Vigilant and Loki, interesting, because the Loki is an oddly specific ban. He doesn't wanna... And the Vigilant, right? Why would you ban the Vigilant instead of the Black... Well, never mind. The Loki was probably like they were expecting some kind of maybe tinkering, and the Loki is disgustingly strong after the patch, so it's a good band, yeah. Then we have the Geddon and the Sleipnir. Those are vanilla bands because the Geddon plus Hyena is being used as a poor man's Balcorn, right, you know, and those kinds of things. Samurai are running the old dual navy Foons, normal Foon, Oneiros, Magus, Pontifex, Malediction, Griffin, Daredevil. The Daredevils are 2 fucking points. It's like so disgustingly good. The Clown Car running the Oneiros, Navy Brutix, Navy Harbinger, Curse, dual Blackbirds, Hyena Punisher, right? So they believe in the ECM. They deeply believe in the ECM, and battle cruisers, right? So those battle cruisers need to chew through these battleships. Let's see how this fucking plays out, right? They're running the rapid heavy phones with the plates. I don't even need to look at the kill board. That's how it is, right? Not the plates, the large rappers. Or some kind of shit like that. The armor, in any case. The Magus is a link ship and the Pontifex is a link ship, right? So the clown car are probably gonna try to cuck the Griffin and the small shit first and then chew through the rest of the things. And then the samurai are probably gonna go and face butcher the goddamn Oneros and those things. They need to get rid of these blackbirds, right? And that's gonna be kind of fucky. Let's look at where he landed them. He landed them back, right? The blackbirds and the shit are in the back, and the meat and whatnot is in the front. Do you see that? So the meat is in the front and the squishy shit is in the back. Who's there on 0? Lol, what the fuck is that? That's like... Who could that be, lol? Am I dumb? It can't be Doneros. Yes, it can! For some obscure reason, he warped in at 0. Okay, then that's gonna be fucking interesting. They're bait tanking Doneros. Fine, that's really nice. And then the dudes landed there, the same thing but the opposite. So the kiting DPS and shit like that, you see those things. So the one Foon is there, he face tanks, the other Foon is there, he kind of kites. You know, they're doing the perimeters and shit and screening them out. You get what I'm saying? The normal shit, right? Let's start watching it, yes. Okay. So it's picking up speed, boys. Let's unlock the goddamn camera. Yo, what was that? Oh, thanks for the follow. I greatly appreciate it, comrade. That was Comrade Scream. Yeah, boy, here's that heart. Okay, so first blood, the Griffin dumpster, as we called it. They're chewing through the small shit. The small shit can't take it. Wait, pause. God damn it. Let's chill the fuck out here for a second. So, that dude, before he died, guess what happened to him? He was on 0 of the shit, right? So they fucking vaporized him, right? He was just sitting there, and they were like, oh, you're dying first, Lil. So there's no catching of reps for that goddamn thing. That's, even if he is perfectly cycling it, he'll die. So it's kind of hardcore. He could have lived if he kited away, but he cannot kite away because he needs to tackle shit and screen shit, so it's an ungrateful light for him, right? It's witnessed. Okay, the other one is also eating shit. They're going for the Oneros with the phones, right? And their Hyena Punish Brutixes, the Harbinger Brutixes, they're railing them down. Those dudes there, that's all the long range weaponry and the good tracking and shit. That's like goddamn rail Brutixes and beam Harbingers, or what the fuck are those things? What? Griffin more points than the Daredevil, yeah, because of the... he could be bait tanking the Oneros, right? Because he has a high resist profile and the remote repairing drones of the things can keep him alive. Okay, you see how the Pontifex is kind of living, because he is self-linking in the armor and he can actually catch reps from the Oneros, right? So he's going for the virtual insanity, that dude. He's like, please not me, and then what's going on there? So these dudes are all pods. That destroyer, what's that thing? That would be the... I'm gonna cut myself. That dude. I need to unlock the camera. Yes. So they're dying. These dudes are shooting things. They're trying to keep them alive. Oh man, they're trying to kill that curse. Fuck's he doing? Nope. All the small shit is getting brutalized by the oppressive rails and shit. And now they're swooping in. They're swooping in, boys. Wait, can they just bush the enemy? No, they cannot. The bushing modules is disallowed, right? You cannot fit a busher on your command destroyer. Okay, after they've killed off all the screening shit, now they can go for the Oneros, right? Yes. And those dudes, if they didn't kill the Oneros and they didn't kill the small shit and they hit the reload of the rapid heavies, they're fucking done, right? So, Let's see that slaughter, boys. How was he connecting so much damage at the range? I wish I could see the drones. There's probably swarms of shitty small drones moving around. These dudes have a bunch of strong drones. These dudes also, they can have like a set of warriors assisted to the hyena, and those things can butcher the daredevils and whatnot. They were kind of flying around at 30 kilometers with those brutixes and harbingers. It looked like they were running the long range weaponry, but I could be mistaken. I cannot see their fittings here. They're certainly not long range now. He's like legit going for the scrams and webs and shit, and as their velocities goes down, their lives disconnects as well. Krus neutered him out and killed him. The Blackbirds are probably connecting a bunch of jams. As soon as the jams started reliably getting everyone, they just went in on the face sprawl, right? That's the plan there. I don't think the Blackbirds can ever become killed with these dudes. GG, boys. The AIDS wins. They were like, man, we don't care what the fuck you bring. We're gonna be bringing the Blackbirds. The Blackbirds. The clown car dudes were really efficient at killing off the small shit of the samurai sold out. And the samurai sold out tried to go for the Krus and the Neiros and couldn't quite do it. And GG, kind of. They're just chewing through the meat. They have a healer, they don't. That's about it. You know, they're just eating the goddamn HP, yes. So they moved around accordingly really good, right? The clown car dudes were kiting behind their shit, and once they killed off the small screening stuff and jammed out the rest of the shit, swooped in for the killing blow, yes. He sleeps with the fishes. They're like splitting DPS. That's what we want to see. Oh, no, they're not. They're focusing it. The FC was like, dude, stop playing DPS, be normal, shoot the goddamn primary, what the fuck's wrong with you? Something like that. Oh, the Blackbird, he's also eating shit. What's there? What's that thing? Will he live? No, he won't. They killed him. At least one frag. Morale frag, boys. One for the anti-Ebola committee. So, the next one's fucking dying. That's because he probably missed the jams and was like on zero, that dumb thing. Where's the other one? Yeah, they're like sitting on zero of those things with the Blackbirds. That's whatever. He could have easily lived, but chose not to. One frag, boys. That's a fat armor. Zoom in. Okay, Lil. I mean, it's not they're like on zero of the shit and butchering the goddamn food. Do you see that? Wait, so there's the dudes. There's the Foon. Foon is eating shit, right? Let's unlock the camera. See that? Die, you think? Yeah, boy. No models, yeah. There's no models, that's just a viewing tool, right? It's not a in-game tool or thing, but it's kind of like we're living the future, friends. This tool is amazing, right? We can pause it. It's the new tournament watching tool brought forth to us by the comrades at the event, right? They're really cool. You should all go support those dudes for sure. If you want to check it out yourself, that's the replays. So here's the fucking thing, right? That's the link to the thing in Twitch chat. I wish Eve had only icons. That'd be kind of good. Okay, we finished that one, friends. So if you have any specific questions, please write them. Otherwise, we'll move on to the next one. The clown car wins 100 points versus samurai sold out 6 points. That viewer is pretty awesome. Yes, it is. I'm greatly pleased with that thing. It's like so cool. I'm grateful for the comrades for developing that thing for the community and everyone. It's so good. Wait, that's EVE Online. That's the admin's tool. That's not the event tool. Yes. Of course. That's the CCP developed thing. Yes, that's the good shit. That's some good shit right there. So they have this tool in which you can watch matches. There's also previous matches, like from the previous Alliance tournament and whatnot. because they have all their data and whatnot. Yeah, but seriously, Eve doesn't need... I mean, I'd like to see the drones there, and I would like to see the effects of like links and those things, right? Smart bombs and whatnot. Those things are kind of really missing. We can see drones, we cannot see smart bombs, we cannot see links. We need to extrapolate those things by feeling, right? Next thing is Mercenary Coalition versus the Bastard Cartel. Let's find that. So that'll be this. Okay. She's loading up, boys. Thank you. Okay, so let's quickly go over these. Mercenary Coalition versus the Bastard Cartel. So the MC dudes banned the Guardian and Eros. They don't want to be dealing with no Logi ships in the armor form. They're like, if you want to bring that, bring your goddamn Rabisus, you risk adverse cucks, right? That's those kinds of bans. They can run the Deacons as well. The Bastard Cartel are running Eos Ishtar bans, right? So MC dudes have the Rattlesnake, Claymore, Scimitar, Gila Gila, Hyena, Caracal, Hound. And the Bastard Cartel dudes are running the Rattlesnake, Basilisk, Hugin, Gila, Myrmidon, probably the shield Myrmidon, Caracal, Vexor, Manticore. What the fuck kind of Vexors are those? Nobody knows. Could be shield, could be armor, might be mixed compositions and shit. So that's a shield drone lineup, and that's a shield drone lineup. The Hounds are gonna be pounding on the goddamn Rattlesnake, the Caracals are gonna be shooting on the small shit, the Hyena's gonna be screening off all the shit, the Gila's gonna be assisting drones to the Hyena, the Scimitar's gonna be trying to keep everyone alive, Claymore gives everyone links, the Rattlesnake is there to be the fattest dude. They all, the Bastard Cartel, oh shit, man, let's spin it like this, okay? That's much more like it, those dudes, right? Then we have the Bastard Cartel dudes, they have a Rattlesnake, Basilisk, Hugin, Gila, you know. So the Manticore, he is like 500 DPS and 2000 HP, right? The Vexor is like, we don't know if he's the shield or armor, but we'll see. The Caracals and Vexors and Myrmidon and those things, they don't have a Hyena-based webbing, but they have a Hugin. So they're all gonna be assisting their shit to the Hugin, and he's gonna be dumpstering the, you know, the small shit, then the Hyenas, then the Scimitar, and the Rattlesnake Claymore. So let's get started with like, that's like generic. So they warped in the Snake on 0 and they want to face tank. So MC dudes want to face tank their Rattlesnake, and the Rattlesnake is going straight into the shit. I don't know if that's like some kind of flagships. I should probably research that somehow. So let's pause there and see what's that. That's their healer. Logi ship. Scimitar. You know. Healer don't do damage. Healers are ruining games. Yes, you know how it is. And then this dude is really good. But this dude in the Basilisk, he appears to be tinkering, kind of. He's on 0 of the shit. So they are probably some kind of remote capping him or some shit like that. Who's that? That's the... Who's the brave dude? We wanna determine that. Not him, but who could it be? One of the... Yeah, the Gila. So the Gila's kind of going there. Okay, let's go, boys. It's the slaughter. It's fucking on. It's on. Yeah, boy. Okay, numbers are exchanging. Mercenary Coalition are shooting the Basilisk, and the Bastard Cartel are shooting the goddamn Claymore. They're going for the fattest dude on grid. Okay, then. He's there on 0 of the shit, right? He's face brawling, right? His shield goes, he dies, right? He is not an armor tank. 3 seconds of life left on him. Oh no! Rep, good. Let's see who dies first. The Basilisk is going into armor. He's also eating shit. He is so close to death, dudes. They're primarying that thing off the field. Nobody's even shooting those hounds or anything like that. Like, what? What's that dude doing in the Manticore? He's shooting the Claymore, obviously. So both of them are kind of tanking. The Claymore is tanking significantly better because it's a fat ship with 200,000 HP or whatever the fuck, and the Basilisk has like 40,000 HP. So he's kind of licking the morning dew. You know, he's like, I'm gonna sleep with the fishes soon. Oh, hard switch to the scimitar. Yeah, boy, that's what I'm talking about. Heal this, you piece of shit. That's what he's saying, right? First blood, lil. So the basilisk is tanking, and that's probably the rep drones and various strange shit like that. He can't normally tank like that. His tank is being exasperated somehow by like rep drones and shit like that. They could be also running the Claymore and Rattlesnake with smart bombs there on 0 so that he can... Oh, he's going down without the scimitar, he cannot live, right? The scimitar connects too much health to him. Rep, nope. The Basilisk, who's gonna eat shit first? Ah, Basilisk. No more Logi boats, but the damage is done. I think this Basilisk of the Bastard Cartel was the hero. That dude like tanked what he shouldn't have tanked. He's really good. And then this Myrmidon is eating shit, but the Mercenary Coalition dudes lost their links, lol. They have no links, boys. The Myrmidon was maybe the links platform. Gila eating shit. Okay, they're starting to chew through them without no logi. The Bastard Cartel are going for the Rattlesnake, and the Mercenary Coalition dudes are going for the small shit. The Rattlesnake needs to tank. Tanky tank. He's on 0 of the shit. Do you see those things? They're all mercilessly butchering him and cheering for his death. Yes, that's how it is. He's just like, oh, life. And they're like, die. So tense. Second Gila died before the Rattlesnake died. That's some cool shit. Man, somebody actually decided to alleviate some of the DPS. Basically unheard of in their strategies. They're like, there's no need to kill these bombers on either side. Okay, they got the memo. This dude died. This dude's dying. That dude's gonna die. The Rattlesnake is holding on for its dear life. Who the fuck knows how he's living, lol. He's living on his rapper. That could also be the flagship. I could check it out. Man, he's so close to death. So close. He's also so close. See that, dude? They're both suffering dearly. Dearly. Oh, man. So tense. So close. Oh, who'll die first? They're both eating shit. They have 2 Gilas left. They win, lil. Okay. Rattlesnake. Oh, both of the hounds are dead. The Manticore is trying to die, but yeah. He did. Then this Rattlesnake, right? Nope. This Rattlesnake, yeah, he'll die. Nope, he'll die first. Delator. Bye, Delator. 2 Gilas, 2 Caracals, 1 Hyena versus Hugin, Rattlesnake, Caracal, Vexor. Oh man, he might actually make it out alive, that goddamn nerd. Kenda, what are you doing, Kenda? Kenda's going into structure. He's picking up some speed. I don't think that will help him a lot in his life. This Caracal, see that, sticks hope in the Caracal. His shield is his tank. He's kind of boosting up with the ancillary shield booster, but that's it. He dies. The Rattlesnake dies. Man, that was like the closest match we saw today. See those things? They just decided to face brawl it at 0. What fucking heroes, right? They all go straight to Valhalla. They're like, fight. We didn't come here to be pussies. Come and brawl with us. Yes, that's some good shit. The Basilisk was dope as fuck. Oh shit, my Eve crashed. How's that even supposed to work? Oh well, I can log in JB later. It's not like he's doing anything. Hyena is dying. Yep. JB, if this stream thing doesn't work out, you'll always have a future as a Korean hype caster. Thanks, Conrad. Thank you. This is the best commentary. Thanks, dear comrade. Fuck yeah. Oh, thanks for the follow, dear comrade. Yeah, I greatly appreciate it. Man, what's that Vexor doing? He's eating shit. Bye, Vexor. You need to feather more, son. What's that? Those 2 Gilas are too much for them. The Hugin has like 20,000 HP and the Vexor has like 15,000 HP. And 2 Gilas, they're so disgustingly tanky. The Vexor is not dying because he's in a reload, right? Why the fuck is he dying? Nobody knows. But as soon as that Vexor dies, The Hugin can't kill the Gila anymore. It's literally impossible for him, right? You see that thing. So it's a race who'll kill first. If Vex... Oh, Vexer is eating shit. Gila's still looking really healthy. He's looking really healthy, boys. I don't know. Bye-bye life. So the Hugin cannot kill him anymore. He can just tickle him to death, right? The fuck's he gonna do? Next, they're gonna dumpster that dude, right? It's gonna be like bomb, 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 bomb. Oh no, I'm eating my fucking words. That's some cool Hugin. He don't take shit from anyone. He's dumpstering that Gila legit. They're starting to work through him now. The drones arrived. Yeah, boy. Okay, the Gila's eating shit. The Hugin's eating shit. But Hugin is facing like I don't know, 600 DPS, 600 DPS, 500 DPS, something like that, and he is like 250. So, what's feathering? A manual way of flying, friends. So where you double click in space and use the agility of your opponent's ship to force him to be slower, right? So let's say your opponent clicks approach on you and you turn a wee bit to the left. His turning of his ship is gonna force him to slow down relative to your turning, right? You get what I'm saying? That's a form of feathering. Okay, we're done here, boys. 1, 2, 3, good match, yeah, boy. You can YouTube even line feathering Chesur. Yes, Chesur has really good examples of the feathering process with the Slicer, right? And various other ships, the Phantasm. He has a bunch of cool shit. Okay, so let's look it up. So what the fuck are those things? What's next on the list? Wait, what did we just see? I'm so dumb. That was the Mercenary Coalition and Bastard Cartel, yes. And next is the Culture versus the Initiative. Fuck yeah, 1 to 3 great commentary. Thanks, friends. Thanks for the kind words. If you have any questions or suggestions, please write them in the Twitch chat and I'll try to respond as soon as I see them, friends. Yes. Okay, so the culture versus the initiative. That's next on the to-do list, boys. So the culture. Warning, spoilers! Lol, that doesn't count, right? So you all know the results. This happened in the past, right? If it was happening in the present, I would go out of my way to fix the quote-unquote spoilers. But since this is public information which has been broadcasted on several news outlets, it doesn't matter if I spoiler protect something which is public knowledge, right? So we're just looking at those things. Let's pretend we didn't see that and that's fine for us, right? You know. Let's not focus on that. Let's focus on the match at hand. Yes, please. Okay, let's check this fucking thing out. What's going on there? So we got the culture versus the initiative. Oh, by the way, I need to compliment this font choice. The font choice, the typeface. How the fuck do you call that thing? The typeface of the font is really good. With the spacing and the, like, the kind of Verdana, but kind of Eve Sans. Do you get what I'm saying? It's like really good. I'm greatly impressed by the font choice. Back to the digression, tangent. The culture versus the initiative, boys. So Gila and Ishtar bans for the culture. They don't want to be dealing with no drone shit. And the Guardian Oneros bans. So he doesn't want to be dealing with no armor shit, right? He's like, man, if you want to run the armor, why don't you undock your goddamn Rabisu, you risk adverse cuck, you know? And then he's like, nah, I'm not gonna be running that. Like, I'm gonna be running the no logi, you can eat shit. And let's start this. So, the culture running they kind of stagger their warpins with the, what's that? The Balkhorn. He's sitting on 0. Yes, that's him. So the Balkhorn with the good webs can web out to the entire fucking thing, right? Anything is within his range. So it's really strong as a screening tool and as a DPSing tool and everything. And then their meat shield, Operation Human Meat Shield is sitting here. And then the things which don't wanna suffer any damage are kind of kiting off, right? That's really good. And they're running a Balkhorn, Dual Navy Harbinger, Augur, Oracle, Hyena, Hound, Daredevil lineups, right? So, the battle cruisers with the combat battle cruisers and the Tech 1 armor logi dual hyenas. The Daredevil is so strong for 2 fucking points. That's so good. That's so fucking good. And the initiative dudes are running the Geddon, Navy Harbinger, Navy Brutix, Harbinger, Hyena, Deacon, right? So if you take a Hyena in an Armageddon together and pretend they're one ship, one unit, you know. If he webs him, he newts him, right? You get what I'm saying? Or if he newts him, he webs him, right? You get what I'm saying? Then those two things are basically a Balcorn, right? You get, that's how it fucking works. So that's what they'll run. The Deacons are limited in their rep range, but they're disgustingly strong. A good Deacon connects like 700, 800 per second, right? So he's disgustingly strong. They can't run those expensive Deacons here, but he's still like really good. The Tech 2 resist profile with a small signature makes him disgustingly strong, but he needs to be carefully piloted, because if he pulls range or some shit gets damaged when it's way out, then it's dead, right? There's no like life or anything. He relies on living by kiting, right, the Deacon. Okay, let's start this shit up, boys. So the Balcorn... Wait, pause. God damn it. So the Balcorn is going for the Geddon. Everyone's going for the goddamn Geddon. They need to leverage the Hound before the Hound vaporizes, right? Let's resume. Okay, the Geddon is the primary of the culture, the Hound is the primary from the initiative. That's why it took them too long to fucking shoot. They were locking up targets, he has the low signature, right? The remote traps are landing on the Geddon from the Deacons. The Deacons are keeping him alive, so he's going for the Hound, Aguror, and then he's gonna make his way through the list. And at the same time, the culture is still focusing the Geddon. If the Balcorn and the dudes can butcher him, then it's gonna be easy living, right? He's betting that the Deacons can't keep him alive if the DPS connects from the Oracles and shit. Their Aguror is dying. Bye-bye, Aguror. They didn't even want that thing anyway, obviously. Nope. He dead, lol. 2 losses for the culture, and the initiative are dumpstering them. Okay, so the Hyena is kind of catching reps, but he's also eating shit at the same time, so I don't think he's gonna be living. The Frigate Logic has the really small cycles, right? Ah, thanks for the follow. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. What's that? The single... They're keeping the Geddon alive, but they cannot keep the Hyenas alive, right? And the Oracles are really squishy. That's not a tank ship. The Oracle is like, what the fuck's he gonna do? He can like... He can't have 30,000 HP if he's like full plate fitted, so... As the DPS connects from the blasters to them, do you see that piloting? Wait. Pause. So they're ignoring the Balcorn at 0, do you see that? And the dudes are going for the old left kite. Do you see that? So they're just slowly kind of like, they're like, man, we want to get close to that Balcorn. That newts are really cuck newts, and the webs are cuck webs. But we kind of must... So we'll go to the side, you get what I'm saying? I hope you understand what I'm trying to say to you there. So let's go resume watching that. You see their vectors? I hope to God you can see that vectors. It's a little wee blue line against the black background. So this Hyena is apparently holding reps, which is really nice. The Harbinger... The dudes lost a lot of DPS, so it's much easier for the Deacons, right? And those dudes are running the links for them and whatnot. Yeah, the Oracles are eating shit, and that's basically most of their DPS, so it's gonna be like the Harbingers next. Man, the Deacons are so fucking strong. You just need to be on 0 of the shit with them. Yeah, they're keeping the Harbinger alive. Harbinger, how do you pronounce that? Harbinger, yes. And the Navy Harbinger of the culture, he's like slowly dying because the Aguror died first. He fucking vaporized, lil. So, not only are they keeping the Harbinger alive, they're keeping the Hyena alive. The initiative stands to suffer 0 losses anymore unless they mistake, right? The Navy Harb is eating shit despite not being tackled in any kind of way, right? Yeah, there he goes. As the webs connect, he fucking vaporized, well. Yeah, there we go. Web connecting to him, life disconnecting, right? As his velocity goes down. Oh, they're going for the Deacons. The Balcon is pissed off. He's like, man, I got these Deacons neuted out flat. Wait, pause. Let's fall back to that one. If you're a Deacon and have a small capacitor booster and 50 Navy batteries, and you eat those Navy cap booster 50s, you can basically power through to the really big newts. If he doesn't commit the heavy neuting into you, Then he has like really long cycle timers and you can inject against his nudes, right? It's disgustingly strong because the big shit has long timers and the Navy batteries 50 has shorter timers, right? Okay, so let's resume the... That's how he can actually resume rapping through the goddamn heavy nudes and shit. He was rapping when there was a bunch of shit on grid. Up. MJD, boys. MJD. He's still inside, right? From 0 to 149, 4.5 or some shit like that. He MJ'd into life at that's some cool and like advanced shit. That's really nice. But this is just prolonging the inevitable. They're going for the DD and this is right. He's just gonna vaporize. The culture don't stand to kill any more shit. I don't think. Unless things significantly change. Yeah, they're just chewing through them. It's gonna be the hyena. Whatever gets tackled dies, right? The hyenas. Showing nice sportsmanship here and not dumpstering the FC first. They're like, oh, loot the field before he dies, lel. We need Isk. It's important. Salvage the wrecks, lel. Something like that. Okay, so now the Balcorn. He's eating shit from all of them at the same time. There's no point in even describing how many levels he's eating shit because he'll just like... I don't know. If he puts up a resistance to that, that means he's a flagship, right? Okay, the Harbinger died. Self-destructed or boundaried or something. No, didn't boundary. Wait. Pause. They have a setting for that boundary bubble. I hope to God I can see that thing. No, I can't. Okay. Never mind. No one even saw that. Right? They're butchering the ball. That dude died. Someone maybe like a lucky shot or some shit from a long distance. The Geddon re-rolled into the piss beams and he was like, Buzz, fucker! Have a look at these beams at 100 kilometers, lel. So the Balcorn is slowly dying and like none of these dudes are gonna die. So it's gonna be the decisive victory for the initiative. Wait, what the fuck was that? He MJD does some shit. Yeah, they're just... How's that even possible? They lost scram tackle on him. Nobody even saw it in their minds that he would be like MJDing or any shit like that. It's not like the MJD lasts for 6 seconds or anything and they have like 5 dudes with scrams on grid, right? Nobody even saw that. Oh well, never mind. So the whatever the fuck, the hyena's going for that thing, right? Everyone's going for that thing, but the hyena's going for the fastest. The deacons are also going for it. He's like, man, I got my single warrior drone. I'll whore on that thing. Wait for me, buddies. Everyone's going for that dude. And he cannot run like that anymore. He can like either go to the boundary or die, right? So... Left kite produces kiting salts. Yeah, boy. Do they pay for the ships or do they use the ships ECP provides? And they pay for their own ships. Right? Oh, thanks for the follow, dear comrade. I greatly appreciate it. That was Maxed Out Gamers, and earlier the Q-Bar Recon 119. Thanks, dear comrades. That's it. Okay, that was the entire match. They butchered them. The initiative wins with 98 points against the culture with 5 points, right? So if that was nice to watch, if we covered all the topics and if I answered all your questions, please write 1, 2, 3 in Twitch chat. Hello dear comrade Pacemaker, am I too late for the Hydra meme? We still haven't saw the Hydra game. If you have any other specific questions for the match, if you like want me to like go back or like whatever, look at specific events taking place, please tell me. Otherwise, we'll just move on to the next one. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, friends. Okay. I get what you're saying. So, thanks for the feedback, and let's go to the next one. It's gonna be Phoebe Freeport versus the Ghost Legion. That was held today at 15:20 Eve time. Phoebe versus Ghost Legion. Let's check that fucking thing out. 1, 2, 3. Oh, fuck yeah. Thank you. It's loading up. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. So, Phoebe, Freeport Republic versus the Ghost Legion. Incoming, boys. The PFR dudes banned the Harbinger Navy and the Brutix Navy. They don't want to be dealing with the so-called Galente Rush, you know what I'm saying? And the Ghost Legion dudes banned out the Scimitar and the Vexor Navy. Phoebe dudes are running the dual Geddons on Aeros, dual Ishtar's Prophecy, dual Vexors, dual Daredevils. The Daredevils are really good. And the Ghost Legion are running the Balkhorn on Aeros, dual Ishtars, dual Myrmidons, dual Vengeances, and dual Vexors, right? So he is betting on the fact that the Vengeances can actually take reps from the everything and live. They're running the dual battleships, they're running the single battleships, right? It's kind of like they're more tough in the middle class and they're more tough in the fat class. But also at the same time, they have 2 Daredevils and they have 0 Daredevils, so it's kind of like, let's see how it plays out. They landed a Geddon on 0 and another Geddon a wee bit far off. So he might be heavy tank fit. Let's turn that around so that we're talking about the Ghost Legion dude. So the Ghost Legion dudes landed a Geddon on 0 of the shit. Oh, that's the ball. Yes, I'm confused myself. The ball. That's a yet for not seeing the goddamn ship model. The ball. That's the ball. Yes. So he's sitting on 0 of the shit. Do you see that thing? He can web any one of them and he can ute any one of them. It's really nice. And then his buddies are back. That's the kiting dudes. And that's the vengeances. That's the screening. You know, he's like scrams the webs and shit. And that's their meat shield, Phoebe's meat shield. The 2 Geddons are sitting on the front, and behind of them
is looking at you.
oh,
kid.
fuck yeah. Pacemazer 351. Thanks for the follow. I greatly appreciate it. Yeah, boy. And like the battle cruisers and the DPS and shit is behind, right? Okay. So we kind of figured that one out. Let's slowly start that thing then. What's that? Oh, there. Let's see who gets shot first. The tackle vengeances are going for the insanity. Yeah, boy. His velocity is going down. Let's see who's gonna be shot. I don't see any damage being exchanged. Nope. The lock up things and stuff. Okay, the Moneros is eating shit. That dude's eating shit. You see him? They're connecting their long range kiting and suppressive drones and various things to him. He's trying to run for his life, but it's not working for the poor dude. It's working good. He is running from them boys. When 1600, yeah, he cooked that shit out. Now he's back to the kite. He burned it out good. The Ishtar is being kept alive by the Oneros, and the Phoebe Oneros is like going to the, that would be like the Ishtar would be that dude. They're trying to pick up dudes on the back. Pause. Wait, who's the other one? Who's that dude? That's the other Ishtar, right? That's the, no, that's one. That's the, wait. Yes. He's actually going for it. The madman. He's on a quest, boys. He detached himself from the blob and he's doing a thing. We'll observe him for a bit. The frontline battle is happening here. Okay, the Phoebe Freeport Geddon is next on the list. And the Ghost Legion dudes on Eros is still on the list, but he's tanking it really good. Their DPS being split. They're like, no more Geddon, shoot the Ishtar and Daredevil. There'll be the Ishtar which pulled off from the blob, right? He's eating shit. The Daredevil is catching reps. The Oneros, oh man, he's kind of far off from the Oneros. He's dead. He can't catch reps even if he reps him immediately. Yeah, he pulled off from the blob. Do you see that, dude? Havoc. Bye-bye, Havoc. You were too far from the blob, mate. Witnessed. Yeah, -2 Ishtars, that's a big chunk of their DPS. So they're gonna have a hard time breaking through that on Eros, let alone any of the other fat shit, right? Let's move down the camera a bit. That's the hero on Eros. He actually lived, the madman. Oh, the web is committing into him. He is going for the insanity web in the Daredevils. Oh man, look at that fucking thing. He is going for it. That's Dorn. Is he? Yeah, that is that goddamn noob. I killed him 100 times. Lol, he's got that thing. He's like, man, I got the Oneros, boys. And the other Daredevil, what's he doing? He's going for the what's that? The Ishtar. Yes, good shit, boys. The Ghost Legion decided to go for their Daredevils and whatnot because they went for the insanity, right? He's on zero of them and shit. He's like in the middle of the webs and whatnot. The Neros can kind of keep him alive, but not for long. Well, also the Vexor is on zero of the god. Wait, that's not a Vexor. That's Myrmidon, right? No, the prophecy. Yes, shit. Yes, that's the prophecy. Good shit. He's on zero of the Balcor. Yeah, they tried shooting the Balcor and gave up, lol. Donatos is kind of keeping the Myrmidon alive, but they're breaking through his reps with their battleship newts and DPS and whatnot. Dorn is dying in that Daredevil, but he's holding on for dear life. That dude just MJD'd using the beacon. Vorpy. Okay, they're killing each other's. Dorn took reps from Donatos. It's a miracle he's living. He's manhandling them in those goddamn things. See that? He's on zero of the shit. They're like, man, I wish we could kill off this single frigate off us, but we simply can't. Okay, the Myrmidon is dying through reps. They're breaking through the goddamn reps, and DPS is being split into Donatos. At the same time, Donatos needs to keep that Geddon alive, right, buddy? He is not feeling really healthy. Nope. He's actually eating shit, lel. They focused all their DPS on that thing and neutered out Donatos with the Balcorn, right, and GG. That's how it works. They're literally ignoring all the small shit and going for the fat shit, right? The Phoebe dudes are trying to kill the Oneros now, but that doesn't appear to be working. They've sustained so much casualties with their battleship and Ishtars that they're like, it's GG. The other Geddon is gonna die there, and then like the Oneros, he won't die, I don't think. He'll probably live. That dude MJD. Can they MJD the pods? Yeah, that's really bad trade. Two battleships for one Myrmidon. He insanitied the. I mean, he can't run, right? So he must fight on zero of the things. And they actually kept the other Myrmidon alive. That dude, Killa 542, he's the good dude. The Oneros is doing work, and the heavy repair drones and shit are doing work for them, right? No, they're not running no drone, I take it back. They don't appear to be, they're running the DPS drones, right? Otherwise, they'll be significantly slower in dying, and they'll be significantly more in living. The Lady Aryan, he's also doing really good in his repairing. He kept those devils alive and they were on zero of the shit. They're just duking it out. They're just literally sitting there and just like approach F1, press F1 harder, press F1. That's what the FC is calling. And then that dude, Tuston, is like, no, my life, bye bye life. He's gone. Nope, not yet. He's hanging on a thread. 1% HP, nope, dead. Witnessed. Straight to Valhalla, boys. Okay, so what's going on there? Next on the kill list is the Oneros. The Ghost Legion dudes are in a lead here. The Phoebe Freeport kind of had a play, but their Ishtar got kind of pulled off and died, and you know, it's harsh. Yeah. Please tell me you haven't done the PL match yet. No, I haven't. Ah, no, yes, I did. It's the first match. You can look it up in the VOD. You missed it, comrade. Yeah, sorry. It was at the beginning of the stream, right? That was the first match. I'll show you in the schedule as we finish this. Dudes are becoming tackled and dying, right? The vengeances are going for the tackling, and as the webs and scrams are connecting, they're just X plus click, and you know, he dies. The FC is like, oh, we're so skilled in PP. Decisive victory for sure. They dumpster them. I am sad. I'm sorry, friend, you missed it, but you can see it in the VOD, right? The VOD's gonna be on Twitch as soon as it's probably up now. You can watch it on my Twitch, right? It's gonna be on YouTube like in a couple of days. Yeah, it's all mop up now. Yeah. I don't know if they can kill Doneiros. They might be able to kill... Phoebe's going for Doneiros! Yeah, boy, do you see that, dude? They tried once, but it didn't work out, and now they're trying again. I don't know, friends. At the same time, triple way DPS split, Prophecy, Vexor, and Daredevil taking damage at the same time, lol. So that's kind of cool. Doneiros and Myrmidon are also taking damage at the same time. Man, that's some disgusting coffee. Okay, what are they doing? They're just dying. Slowly dying. The FC is like, let's loot the field first, lol. There's no need to kill our opponents. DMW Doern. Doern went like a hero on zero of the shit. He like went full man mode. They almost killed the goddamn Oneiros. Look at that thing. He's like, I don't know if he's pretending to dying, but he does look really healthy there. Nah, they can't do shit to him. Let's move those things. Yeah, they're paused and they're just sitting there. What's that things? An ancient he died. Okay, that was the Phoebe Freeport versus the Ghost Legion. Ghost Legion wins with 100 points against Phoebe with 11 points. Okay, F11, not escape, you dumbass. Yes. Okay, so the first game we shown, analyzed, how would you call that thing? Was the PL versus good at this game, yeah. So the current which we ran was this, and the next it's gonna be It's Only Pixels versus Pen is out. Hey, 1, 2, 3. I'm glad you're happy, friend. If you have any questions about the previous match, please ask, and then we can go back to them. Otherwise, we'll move on to the next one, which is It's Only Pixels versus Pen is out. Okay, it's loading up its thing. F11, boys. Okay, let's watch that thing. Let's rotate the camera in an appropriate fashion so that the red dudes are on the left and the blue dudes are on the right. That's really fucking nice right there. Okay, so It's Only Pixels banned the Cerberus and Sleipnir. They don't want to be dealing with no long range shit which can apply, right? And Pen is out, banned the Balkhorn and Ishtar. Yes. Pen is out. They banned the Balkhorn and the Ishtar. So, It's Only Pixels are running the dual Navy Canes, dual Navy Harbingers, the dual Rapiers, a normal Harbinger, and 2 Deacons and a Griffin. And the Pen is out, is running 2 Rattlesnakes, a Basilisks, a Ferox, a Sweepool. Yeah, it took me over a year to realize that. Sweepool, Stork, Harpy, Manticore, right? So they're running a lot of small shit, but they have a bunch of fat shit in the form of dual rattlesnakes. Each rattlesnake is 23 points, and the Navy Cane is 13 points, right? So let's go over this real quickly. How's this gonna go down? The screening, webbing, tackling shit from the Pen is out, is like on 0. And then their DPS and Logi boats and, Manticores, those things are standing out there, right? And then It's Only Pixels worked in at range, and they're more or less blobbed up together with their frigs on the back, and then the meat shield on the front. So let's get started, boys. Let's get fucking started. It's about time shit starts happening. Okay, they're running away from each other like cucks. That doesn't look like you want to fight to each other. The drones, from them, the drones are going there, and from them, the drones are going there, and drones fly around. And oh yeah, they're going for the Griffin. He's eating shit first. Let's see if he can actually tank. The Deacons might actually be able to pull it off against him, right? And on the other hand, their Sippo, their Harpies is like being wrapped, but he's not actually taking any damage. They're switching to the Cane, boys. Yeah, boy. Okay, that Sipple's next. Okay, he's actually receiving reps. Yeah, boy. The Basilisk got this. The Basilisk got this. Go, fight. Stop being cucks. What? They're just sitting there. Okay, the long range shit is dumpstering them. The Kane is kind of tanking with the Deacons, but he can't tank like dual rattlesnakes on a goddamn dual Deacons, right? That's literally impossible. 190 meters per second. He's like, the rattlesnakes are butchering him alive. The fuck's he gonna do? The two Griffins and remote trapping bots and various other things like that are contributing to his being alive, yeah. Hello, comrades. 1 billion on pen. Hello, dear comrade Dual Rep. Thanks for tuning in. We are watching this Alliance Tournament games, which weren't casted today, so we wanted to go over them so that everyone can enjoy those things, right? Okay, so the Kane is still dying. They probably killed off the dumb drones which are killing him. No, they didn't. Killy. Oh man, my hand is itching. That means I'm gonna be getting money. Fuck yeah. Dude, that Basilisk is right on the ball. Do you see that dude of the pen is out? That dude's fucking landing reps telepathically. First his reps connect, then damage connects, right? So that's the old broadcast on yellow box, you know what I'm saying? He's juggling them around. And the easiness of the shield is that the shield reps land on the beginning of the cycle, so he can hero catch shit, and these deacons need to do it at the end of the cycle, right? So he's like, he shot a Griffin a bit, then he shot the Kane. Yeah, he shot the Griffin once, forced the Deacons to cycle on the Griffin, and then shoot the Kane and hope that the Deacons can't swap it back enough to him. Yeah, boy. The rapiers and shit actually means that the dudes can never approach to them, right? If he goes into them, he just gets screened out, right? And on the other hand, the harpies and the shit like that means that they have all the long range shit. That's their preferred position. He wants to be in that status. So it's kind of an iffy situation where nobody wants to go into anyone, right? They're just doing what they can with their whatever they have on grid, yes. This Kane is like tanking, but he's not tanking, but is tanking, but he's not tanking. Nobody knows what the fuck is going on there. At the same time, some DPS actually connected to the Manticore. The Basilisk is AFK. He didn't even rep him. That cuck. Nate, please. So, Claytis is eating shit. Bye bye, Claytis. The Deacons are heroes. Those dudes, Irena and Carl, they're like doing real good. Switchy, not my Griffin. Yeah, he is Griffin. He's dead. Okay, he's rapping that, dude. Stop logic shaming. Sorry, my bad. I always like the comrades in the healing, in the logistics ship, and need to stop saying healing. That's a bad meme. Allow Rorkals at AT, yes. Maybe it's the Manticore's fault. Maybe he didn't broadcast in time. Late broadcast, you know. And now they're all, dancing around each other's like when you see a hot chick in the bar and then you're like, oh, how you doing? And then a bit later you're like, oh, how you're doing? That's what they're doing. They're like poking each other's around and seeing what's happening there with each other's and, you know. Okay, they're going for the rapiers, boys. Let's see if that thing can actually die. If the Kane died, there's no way that the rapier doesn't die, right? It's literally impossible that he lives. Goons need a mining AT logi shaming lil. Is that a fucking term? Mining AT. Who can mine the most shit in 100-hour grind using 10 dudes, right? Or some shit like that. Okay, the Deacons are kind of like, oh shit, that's like mega splitting of the DPS. That's gonna overwhelm those wee little ships. He's like, has short cycle timers and whatnot, but he can't trap 7 things at once, right? He can only rep 3. See those things. Okay, he's actually keeping them alive. The Deacons are really good. That's gonna be a... I don't want to spoil it, but that's gonna come to the full 10 minutes lane. Oh, the Rapier is eating shit! Man! He did. And the pen is out is in a clear advantage, friends, right? So they're killing off the rest of the dudes. they're in their preferred kiting positions, right? Do you see them? There, where they want to be. Their opponents are kind of like in their preferred kiting positions. See those things? They're just sitting there. See that? So they're trying to go, but they cannot. But they're trying to run away. They cannot. Spoil their life ruined. Yeah. Fight, 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 fight. Okay, the Harbinger is dying. Bye bye, Navy Harbinger. The Deacons kept him alive for a long time. The Kane died with a bunch of damage. He's like, he has 700 million damage on his kill mail, right? Yeah, man, I hate drinking. I need to stop drinking coffee for sure. Okay, the other Harbinger is next on the dumpstering list. It's only Pixel decided to start shooting the Basilisk now, but he is self-tanked, right? He can tank a shit fuck ton. And then he can also run and be repaired with drones and shit. The Stork can link him and whatnot. It's really peculiar they chose to run a Sweeple instead of, let's say, a Magus, but I don't want to go into that. It's like, Sweeple is better if they bring out the massive Griffins. Because he shift F2 literally unkillable by ACM, right? Things and stuff. It's not the most action-packed game you've ever seen in your life, but the Pen is out are holding like their little fortress here. They're shooting these dudes one by one, and they're going from the big to the small, because that's how their that's the points and that's how their shit applies, right? After the Kane is dead, they'll probably go for some kind of maybe heavier tackle on the rapier and whatnot. He's still sitting there, nobody gets here close, right? So the Kane's dying, the Kane's dying, the Kane is dying, the Deacons are orbiting him and wrapping him, but he's like, yeah, he's too far off from those Deacons, he's dead. Easy breezy, boys. Okay, he dead. Then the normal Harbinger, what's he doing? Dead some god, how, oh, whatever. Are they actually running? No, they're not.
Is looking at you, kid.
Yo, thanks for the follow, Comrade Legend CD. I'm showing you a heart symbol with my hands. I don't know if you can. You cannot see that, so please imagine it that you saw it. Yes. I don't have the camera set up on this overlay. Like no, we don't even need to see my face. We just want to see the game. Yes. And now the Deacons, the hero Deacons. They're really cool. They were like carrying the goddamn game. He kept the Kane up for an exorbitant amount of time. There's some good shit right there. The Basilisk also, he was on point. He was hero healing them like he was a goddamn telepath. He was healing dudes before they were even like broadcasting or anything. He was like, man, you appear to be dying. Here's some reps. Okay, then. That's what you get when you have logic pilots who can actually look with their eyes and see who's being shot, right? If you look for the beams, you'll never, like, fail to rep the correct thing.
Is looking at you, kid.
The Deacons are like, I don't wanna die! Run! Run for your life! Run, Forest, run! Let's anchor this camera. Run, not today, Lil! You're gonna have to... Op, 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 op! Webs connected, boys! One of them is eating shit, both of them... Wait... Why is he running away from them? He's just gonna sit here. He gave up. That's it. The call was made. It was like, you deserve to live. You're good dudes, right? That was the call. They stopped even shooting them. That's some great respect. Well, they could never tackle them, so... 10 minutes, boys. Pen is out. Wins with 90 points against It's Only Pixels with 3 points. It was good at the beginning for the It's Only Pixels, but then they took too much damage and couldn't get into... like killing the dudes before they died, right? So the Deacons kind of like the Deacons were the heroes, but they can't carry the game, right? Okay, so I hope that was entertaining to spectate. If you have any specific questions regarding this game, please ask us. Otherwise, please ask in the Twitch chat. Otherwise, we'll move to the next one. Right? So, Vilor Accords versus United Federation of Conifers. Yeah, boy, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, boys. So, Vilor Accords versus United Federation of Conifers. What's a conifer, if somebody can explain that to me? I don't even know. The bossy was the hero, the deacons failed at life. Lol. The basilisk was really good. He was like telepathically healing them. Rapping them, not healing them. Need to stop being a meme lord. Okay, so let's check this fucking thing out. Conifer, that's a tree. Oh, fuck yeah, thanks, friend. So the Vilora Accords running the ban against the Ishtar and Oneiros, right? They don't want to be dealing with no oppressive armor shit. And the ship bans from the United Federation of Conifers, the trees which make pine cones. Nice, nice, that's some good stuff. That's the Balcorn and the Scimitar band, right? They don't want to be dealing with no Balcorns and, you know, no Shield Logi and shit like that. That's oddly specific. Oh, hello dear comrade Exef. They're like old as fuck. Oh, nice. Yeah, so the Conifer dudes warped all their shit on zero except this one, what would be that? The Guardian, right? Yes, he's all the way back. And then these dudes right here, the Vilora Accords, they have their dual Rattlesnake, Basilisk, Gila, Drake, Moa, Vigil, Daredevil, Merlin. And the United Federation of Conifers running the Vindicator, Guardian, Myrmidon, Vigilant, Thorax, Vexor, Vexor, right? Do you see those things, friends? That's some good shit. So, the dual Rattlesnakes versus dual Vindicator, that's gonna be the Slaughter. Yeah, boy. So, they're running the shield shit, and they're running the armor shit, right? The shield shit is like reps land at the beginning and it's easier to kind of catch dudes, but the armor is kind of generally considered to be more fatter and greater reps land and whatnot. So let's get this started and let's see what actually happens. Let's unlock this camera. Good. Okay, things are becoming webbed and whatnot. Fight. Okay, the Velour dudes are primarying the Vigilant, and the United Federation of Conifers drones are flying. No, the Vindicators are burning in. They're going in for the man brawl. That's what I wanna fucking see, not what happened last game. Yeah, boy, that's the good shit. Just fucking butchering the Rattlesnake. He's like, tank this, you fucking thing. How do you like that, Lel? So, at the same time, their Guardian is under some kind of duress. They're like bullying him at the back lines. Doesn't matter when the goddamn Vigilant vaporized, Lel. First blood, boys. The Vindicators are chewing through the goddamn Rattlesnake. Look at that fucking thing. He's taking like 4,000 DPS at the moment. He's like, bomb. And they're like, no. The Basilisk is like, no. And the dudes are like, yes, die, you fucking thing. That's their play, boys. The Galante Rush. Void can't fail. The Moa is eating shit. Both of the Vigilants are dead, right? The shield dudes have like more DPS relative to their hit points, right? Thorax is next. They're chewing through the medium-sized ships, so the cruisers of the Velour dudes. More vaporized. Rattlesnake is holding on for dear life. The fucking Vindicator's having with the goddamn fat webs.
He's looking at you, kid.
See that, things? Thorax is eating shit to the drones. They have all their drones assisted to one dude and he's like sending in the drones around. We cannot see the drones on this tool, but it's kind of like, let's imagine their drones, yes. The other Rattlesnake established some kind of form of kite, but this one, he's going into armor. You know what happens to Rattlesnakes when they go to armor and there's two Vindicators on top of them. He goes to Rattlesnake heaven, boys. Deep structure. Merlin's also eating shit. By the way, the United Federation of Conifers has no more cruisers left, except the... pardon, the Vexors. Sorry. I was looking at the points, not the... I'm dumb. Yes. Disregard me. Rattlesnake is eating shit. He goes to Rattlesnake. Well, oh, he got some shield, boys. Got some shield. Nope. Not today, Lil. Maybe when you're older. Okay, they're making a dent in the Windy. The Windy has fat plate. They gave up on the shooting of the Guardian. Like, the Guardian's like, I'm just gonna sit there and face tank all that shit. That's like minus a good chunk of their goddamn HP. Oh shit, did you see that? Shield goes up, shield goes down, shield goes up, shield goes down. That's how the shield game works. And the armor game is like more sustained. You won't see that kind of things in the goddamn armor unless there's like paladins and whatnot. Even then, they cannot bastion. Yeah, boy. Okay, the Gila's officially eating shit. Oh, look at that. Entire fucking shit. Can't do shit against the Vindicators. Vindicator goes on 0 view, your life fucking disconnects. Yes. Okay, the Guardian and Vindicator are under similar duress. So they'll kind of die at similar times. The Wind is trying to live. The Guardian is trying to keep him alive. But the Guardian is dying. But the Wind is dying. It's the heavy hardcore shit for the United Federation of Conifers, right? Their Guardian is fully isolated there. And the Vexor is like kind of screening off the Daredevil and the Vigil. Oh, the Windies are going for it. The Basilisk is next on the to-do list of them. They're like, come here into the void. Void can't fail. Approach F1. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, lol. He fucking gone. Okay, he's hanging on by a dear thread. Structure, boys. Structure tank. Best tank. Okay, so, Red Snake's kind of like fucking around. He doesn't stand to be normally tackled unless things drastically change here. They're going for the Drake. The Windies are going for the Drake. He got legit deleted. Drake's eating shit. Nothing can keep that thing alive. And the the Vindicator's dying. -1 Windy. Oh man, that's a hardcore trade because the Rattlesnake lived and both the healers lived, the Logi lived. The Drake's eating shit. He's running out of life. No more life for you. Next is the Windy of Aya and Naka. He is the full man mode, friends. He was like going on 0 of the shit and whatnot. The Rattlesnake's like keep at range to the 40 kilometers of the Windy or whatever. 50. Okay, so the Daredevil's dying. Bye bye, Daredevil. See ya, not gonna be ya. They're using these Vexors as cramming and webbing tools. That's really nice. They're like screening Vexors for 4 points, something like that. Okay, the Maw of Malmar is eating shit, and the Vexor of Rose Newton is eating it at the same time. See who stuffs himself first. Okay, he's spinning his rep. The Maw is a tanky ship by existing, right? But he can't do shit against the Vindicator. The Vindicator Myrmidon catches that thing. GG for his life. Well, do you get what I'm saying? Oh man, what's that? Killy. Maw's dying. Vindicator's living. Vexor is dying. Okay, Vexor of Rose is still dying, but the Maw died first. So the Rattlesnake is shooting the Vexor. The Vigil's standing there and painting the Vexor. The Vindicator is standing there and looking at the Rattlesnake, and he's like, man, I thought so, I kill you, but I can't. So far, the United Federation of Conifers is leading by points, and they've done a critical blow to their opponents, which are left with the Rattlesnake and Vigil. It's not looking good for them. The Conifer dudes have the Vindicator and Myrmidon and dual Vexors. So they're going for the Rattlesnake. The Wind is going for him. He's like, come here. You can't run forever. Well, and the Rattlesnake is like, yeah, sure I can. Watch me. So it's the old battle of the who scrams who first, right? Okay. Visual just sitting there. He's going close to the shit. He can't go there. He can't boundary, come on. The Vexor is dying to the Rattlesnake still. Feels good, man. No, he switched to the other Vexor. He's like, die, you think? He's immediately going 1000 meters per second, and then no fucking heavy drone can ever track that thing. Rattlesnake defang doesn't seem to be the case. We cannot see the drones, but we saw the Vexors shooting. But he probably is, yes. At this point, he's like, man, if we can't catch him, let's at least kill the fucking drones, right? So that's he's doing. The Vexor's going for the insanity scram in the Rattlesnake. Oh, he's going for it, boys. Toad's going for it. The Wind is now going for it. Ah, yeah, boy. Oh my god. It's happening. He's almost on him. Do you see the velocity of that Rattlesnake? That's what happens when the Vindicator's webs connects to you, bruh. Nope. Not close enough. Nah, not close enough. You're just pretending. You see that Calderon dude? You're just being like, ha, you got me. No, you don't. Well. So the onus is on the Velora chords, dudes. Wait, revenge for the Count Kappa battle. Okay, so it's gonna go on like that until 10 minutes, right? So, oh, the Vindicator's eating shit. Wait, it's tense. The drone is bullying the Vindicator. And the Windy is like, yo, dudes, please, just kill the goddamn drone. And then the dudes are like, but why? And then he's like, I'm dying. Roy121, thanks for the follow, friend. I greatly appreciate it. Here's the heart symbol. I'm showing the symbol into the camera and you cannot see it, I'm sorry. Hey, he's like still shooting that thing. If he wasn't shooting the Windy, then his shield would have regenerated at least a wee bit, right? So he's definitely shooting that thing. No more control, no more webs or any kind of things connected to the Rattlesnake. The Vigil is bullying them with that oppressive long range shit. He's like reverse screening them, how would you call that? And that's it. $9.50, almost 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. GG, boys. So United Federation of Conifers wins with 74 points against Velora Chords at 61 points.
He's looking at you, kid.
Up. Fought Zona 16. Thanks for the follow, friend. I greatly appreciate it. Yeah, boy. Okay, we're done with this match, friends. If that was good for you to watch, and if we covered all the things you want to see, please write 1, 2, 3 in that chat. Otherwise, we can move on to the next one, right? If you have any questions, please write them and I'll try to respond to them as best as I can. So, next up is the Solar Fleet versus the Salt Farmers. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. Thanks for the feedback, friends. Yeah, and thanks for tuning in, legit. So, Solar Fleet versus Salt Farmers. Salt Farmers have the best AT ad. Wait. Let's have a look. Is that the... Ah, dude. What seems to be the problem?
He's looking at you, kid.
Oh, what the fuck? That's nasty.
My brother gets off work at 4 o'clock and we're coming down here to kick some mother.
LOL. GG. That's some good shit. Okay, so where's that thing? So that. Okay, Solar Fleet is running the Balkor Ishtar ban, and the Salt Farmers are running the Vexor Navy and Oneros bans. Solar Fleet has the Scimitar, Navy Cane, Gila, Phantasm, Cerberus, Daredevil. The Salt Farmers have the Guardian, Dual Navy Harbs, Normal Harbs, Dual Brutix, Dual Confessors, Dual Blackbird. So the ECM and Cuckning versus the Battle Cruisers versus the heavy cruiser oriented lineup with one Battle Cruiser, the 2 Daredevils. Let's get started, boys. Let's run this camera like this so we can see all the shit. So the solar fleet in true crab fashion warp to zero of the shit to sit there and butcher them. Yes, the plan of them is to go into like kind of kite and shit and kill them while the daredevils screen them and whatnot. They can either kite to the side or to the back. I think they're gonna be kiting to the side. At the same time, the harbingers and those shit like that, they just wanna approach and bomb rush the shit. If it was up to, wait, everyone chill the fuck out. It could be a ruse. That could also be the rails and shit. We'll see how it plays out. If it was the game, I would alt click the ship and see. But their positioning is kind of off. If they were the blasters and whatnot, they would have also wanted to land on zero. So that can be some kind of kiting armor, do you get what I'm saying? Like the rails and shit. Let's see. Who's going for who? Who made who? Okay, they're just kind of sitting there. They're shooting the salt farmers are shooting the phantasm, and the solar fleet have their drones
He's
and
looking at
missiles.
you,
Yeah,
kid.
they're kiting to the left, just as I called it. He's doing literally what I told he'll do. So he's going for that thing and trying to skadoosh around the fuckers into their kidneys. Do you get what I'm saying? So the phantasm is eating shit. And at the same time, the Navy Harbinger is kind of dying, but he's not. He's receiving reps from the Guardian, and the Phantasm is all out of shield. He's the shield tank. He's legit dead. Deleted. Bye bye, first blood, lel. He's doing the old Kiteruni and the Screeneruni. Yes. At the same time, they're shooting the EM thermal into the goddamn armor. That's how he's dying first. That's why they're tickling those things. No, whatever. So now they switched over to the Guardian. At least some of the DPS, the Solar Fleet dudes are repairing the Harbinger, shooting the Harbinger, and their Guardian of the Salt Farmers is repairing the Harbinger, right? So the Phantasm is the Daredevil got some DPS on him. Yeah, boy, he's eating shit, lel. He's like kite, life. Nope. Rep, good. His body in the scimitar caught him. Ah, man, shield lands at the beginning of the cycle, but not good enough for him. Oh, yes, it is. The scimitar of Galmex, the miracle worker. The miracle worker. Yo, what's that? My shit fucking crashed, lol. I didn't. Pardon. What are they doing? They're just killing the Guardian. Yes. The Kane's dying. Bye bye, Kane. The scimitar is a miracle worker. He's keeping the Daredevil alive even though he has such a small. Oh, the Guardian died before the scimitar. They paid for it with two Phantasms and a Daredevil. The Solar Fleet got into their preferred positions on the back lines of the Salt Farmers. Let's see how that affects their killing of them, right? They're swooping in on the shit. Kane's dying. Bye bye, Navy Kane. The Blackbirds are probably giving them a really hard time. A really fucking hard time, right? So this Blackbird of... I wish I could see the goddamn effects here or here. That'd be cool as fuck. So the Blackbird is dying. Scimitar is also dying, but he's dying slower than the Blackbird. The Blackbird has a plate, but there's no Guardian, so he's just gonna fucking die, right? The Cerberuses with the rapid lights and the Gillas with the medium drones, they kind of perfectly track that thing, so bye bye life. Next on the list is that dude. Let's see what he's gonna do. But how's he not jamming them? Yeah, he's breaking through the jams. Like, the Gilas can shoot through the jams if he assisted the drones. He doesn't need to. At the same time, if he shot the drones once, pressed F, you know. Okay, the Harbs got him. The Harbs got the scimitar. He just popped, lel. Salt Farmers looking really good in this position. They have a like demanding lead. How would you call that? The Solar Fleet are kind of trying to kill the second Blackbird and the Confessors, but the dual Gilas, dual Cerberus, a shield tank, let's see how they deal with that shit, because, you know, JB, you gotta watch your language if you wanna commentate AT this year. Yeah, sorry, friend, I need to be normal. Okay, the Blackbird is dying. Yeah, look at that green control bar when the blackbird pops. Yeah, boy. That's what I'm talking about, friends. Soon as that thing goes south, it's gonna be bomb, like divided by 3. Yeah, he's dead. G dead. Wait, like the rest of that bar is gonna be the scrams and webs and shit of those dudes. Mhm. See the Cerberuses and Gilas, what's going on there? Fuck shitty language, we are cucks. Yes, no, we're not. Okay, the confessor is fucking eating shit. He's kind of trying to run away, but he's not gonna run away from anything. Bye bye. He dead. His body is soon to follow because he's just fucking not moving really fast. When the drones reach him and if he's not on the reload, then GG, right? He's going really fast, but that's a Cerberus. That's not to be like surprising for anyone. The dudes are trying to rail him down and shooting down with the drones and whatnot. He can't run forever. The next on the list is the two Gilas. Okay, the two man Gilas. Gilas are going full man mode on zero of those fuckers. He's like, I hate you dudes and I'm gonna go and cuck you there. Yes. Oh, the one who's being primaried is pulling off and running. Lisa Morris, run, Lisa, run. Lisa's going for it. Nope. Okay. Legit dying. Both of them are kind of kiting. The Confessor's eating shit. The Harbinger is eating shit. Nah. Bye bye, Gila. Next, the other Gila. He can't run away from them, right? It's impossible for him. Nope. Yeah. They have too much control over him. He can, like, just die. Velocity 300, 500. Maybe he can run away for a bit. Nah, he cannot run for long. They're just trailing him down, right? The dudes are not even moving, basically. They're just sitting there and the drones are shooting him and they're railing him and GG. For those things. Nothing. He's just dying, right? There's no way that Gila can do anything. He except die. So this is like just pure cleanup, boys. He is hitting low shield. He's like, man, why don't they leave Britney alone? Poor Britney. But they don't want to leave Britney alone. She's gonna like go to Valhalla right there. It's a good fight. It was glorious battle. They got their preferred kite, but the armor was too strong, right? The Phantasms died, and it was GG. Phantasms are kind of underwhelming ships for the Alliance tournament. I don't know, I might be a cuck, but I don't see great use of those ships, right? I'm dumb, don't listen to me. Yeah, of course, every ship has great use, yes. Okay, so Salt Farmers wins with 100 points against Solar Fleet with 35 points. If that was good to watch, please write 1, 2, 3 in Twitch chat, friends. If you have any additional questions or wanna like go into the past and look over some things or whatnot, please also write that in the Twitch chat and I'll try to respond the best as I can. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Wait for some nerds in test or goons farm to go through your then get EVELog 6 times a day. Lol. How's that even supposed to work? Um. Okay, so next on the schedule is the short bio break, friends. Yes, it is. We've been streaming for 2 hours straight, and I need to go stretch my legs and go take a short bio, like to the restroom downstairs and whatnot. So in the meanwhile, we're gonna be doing the old, what's that? We're gonna be doing the old AFKing screen, right? And on the AFKing screen, we're gonna be showing the PvP highlights from the EVELog entries 11 to 20, right? But before I go, I wanna swoosh us this rifter, friends, right? So, swoosh. Swoosh. Thanks everyone for tuning in. I see a bunch of those dudes in that Twitch chat, right? I hope we're all having fun. We went through the first 8 games, and after that we're gonna be going through the remaining 8 games, and at which point we'll probably be bringing a stream to an end, right? The music which we're gonna be listening to is the Monster Cat, and Let's switch over to that thing right now. So, see you soon, friends. Don't go anywhere. The fun just starts. Okay, I'm back. Was that fucking fast or what? Hope you're happy with that thing, friends. So let's switch ourselves over to what we're doing. We're currently going over the 16 games which weren't casted today on the streams, and we're talking about them using this amazing PP tournament spectating tool thing. It's dope as fuck, right? So that's some cool shit. So the games which we are going over now are gonna be V-Form Volta versus Purple Helmeted Warriors, and then as is by that schedule, right? You see that day one, if you wanna look at that, right? And replays. Those are the links if you wanna independently look at those things yourselves, right? Let's go straight back into the action, friends. First on the list is V-Form Volta versus Purple Helmeted Warriors. Let's go watch that, boys. Some good shit. EVELog Volta is going to win the tournament, if you say so, comrade. Okay, so V-Form Volta has an Armageddon and Curse ban, and Purple Helmeted Warriors has a Vexor Navy issue and an Ishtar ban, right? So V-Form Volta runs the Oneiros, dual Navy Harbingers, dual Navy Brutixes, a Navy Kane, dual Hyenas, and dual Vexors. While the Purple Helmeted Warriors running the dual Widows, boys, with the Agoror, dual Cerberus, Magus Pontifex, Blackbird, Kitsune, Griffin. That's the all cuck ECM lineup. He's like Blackbird, Kitsune, Griffin, Widow. He has so much ECM, it's unbelievable. The control bar is gonna be breaking around through the screen because it hasn't enough scaling for those kinds of things. So the widows and things like that warped at the distance, they're all in one blob. And at the same time, the V-Form Volta dudes, they all also warped in one blob at a distance, with only the Orneiro Starfleet commander sitting there off, right? He's like gonna be kiting and repairing those dudes and making sure their ships don't die. So let's get started, right? Slow and steady, boys. So they're all fucking jammed out, right? We can't see no jam. The Griffin fucking vaporized. Kitsune is eating shit. He's pre-wrapping the Widow. Their Hyena is eating shit. Man, he died faster than I could say first blood, lel. He's kind of kept alive by the Oneiros. Tackle's going for it. That's Tick. He's eating shit. No, Tick, live, friend. Live, friend, I believe in you. Starfleet commander can keep him alive for sure. It's the issue of the goddamn jams. They're going on zero of the jam shit. Like, okay, the Kitsune and Griffin are dead. The Blackbird is hanging on for dear life. Switched over from TikTok to Mystical Might. Control Freak, they're kind of shooting him. Who knows? Oh man, Mystical Might was so close to death there. He was so fucking close. Well, not today, lel. His Oneiros pilot, Comrade Starfleet Commander, is the hero of the people. He's legit keeping him alive. EVELog Eve later, maybe, I don't know. Starfleet Commander, best of sea from New Eden. Yeah. What I miss? You didn't miss anything, friend. So the Vexor is eating shit, but he's not. At the same time, the Agoror is eating shit, but he's kind of living. So the Widows have probably everyone jammed out except the Oneiros. He's like wrapping dudes, right? We can clearly see him repairing dudes. Okay, the Agoror is dying through the jams. Probably like failed a bunch of jams. Yeah, their shit's falling apart. The ECM's not working for the Purple Helmeted Warriors. They sustained heavy casualties. Ah, TikTok died first. That's like just bad luck, lil. That's he gets for flying a hyena, yes. Okay, the Blackbird's dying. Bye bye, Blackbird. Nope. -1 ECM ship. The Oneiros is keeping him alive. FC is like, live, live, hyena, live. And he's like kiting off. He's like burning off as much as he can, but like, oh, it's a hard fucking life, lel. Hard life for a V-Frig. He's swooping back in for the web, that insane person. He's like, man, I don't care about being primaried. The Purple Helmeted dudes are switching over to the Vexor, and at the same time the Volta dudes are dumpstering the Magus. The Magus is their kite links. The Pontifex is gonna be the armor links of the Purple Helmeted Warriors. Bye bye Oh, the Cerberus! He is like moving 270 meters per second. That's not really fast for a Cerberus. He hits armor, he dies, right? He doesn't have no meat on his bones. He's just like the shield. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Oh, MJD! Teleported there. Cool shit. Okay, the widows. Now it's a matter of breaking through the goddamn jams. Armor set. Oh shit, yeah. That's some next level shit. They're running plates. He's too fat. He's too fat. He's sustaining too much. I don't know. I can hardly tell because depending on the jams, if there was only one Vexor shooting him, it would have been like I should have to go through the kill mails. Archerus, he sleeps with the fishes. Bye bye. Witnessed. Go straight to Valhalla. Pontifex next on the kill list for the Volta dudes. They have no more normal screening ships like the long webs of the hyenas are gone. But they have the meat, right? The Harbingers and Brutixes and the Kane. They easy got this. So next on the list is the Widow. Oh! The Widow is eating shit! Bye bye Widow. It's always so satisfying to see those things die because those ships cause so much grief. Doneros is still keeping the Vexor alive. No dying for the Vexor, boys. Not today, Lil. So he's definitely like has a plate for sure, right? He's dying though. Bye bye. Hearing structure. FC, there's a problem in our composition. It didn't proc the jams. JB, I just noticed it's my birthday today. Oh, happy birthday, Comrade Roller. We Form Volta has a decisive lead here, friends. They're like, they killed a bunch of shit and they're killing the remaining of the shit. It was probably I don't know, they literally killed the Griffin and the kids. Griffin died the first second the game started. The second then the Kitsune died. The jams didn't proc for the dudes, right? And when they proc, they bypass them with the old drones. So, last widow remaining on grid. Let's see that. Man, be nice to run EVE tournaments every day. That'd be the coolest shit. Man, they should update this tool to have this in the game so that everyone can watch it and actually load up the ship's models and whatnot. That'd be cool as fuck. Okay. The widow's eating shit. He's going for death here, boys. He's about to die, right? Bye bye, life. Deep structure. He can't do shit except die, right? The widow is not like a brawling ship of any kind. The Volta boys win with 100 points against purple helmeted warriors with 10 points, friends. So TikTok died, like Mystical Might died, and the rest of the dudes lived. Okay, so if you have any questions about the match, please write them. Otherwise, we'll move on to the next one. The next one is the Quebec United Legions versus Revolution. Where's that thing? Oh. Let's go, boys. 1, 2, 3. Ah, thanks, dear comrade. Glad you had fun. So, it's the Quebec United Legion, plural legions, versus Revolution. Yeah, boy. See that thing. So we have the Quebec dudes are running the Gila Rattlesnake bands. They don't want to be dealing with no heavy drone lineups, no fucking Guristas things. The Revolution dudes are banning the Guardian on Aeros, and so the Quebec dudes are Rook, Ortrus, Cerberus, Myrmidon with dual Scalpel Lodges. That's the first time we've seen Scalpels. That's also a full shield lineup, right? The Revolution are running the Barkest, Basilisk, Cerberus, Stork, Manticore, and Vigil, pardon. So, let's get straight to it, boys. Here's how it's gonna go down. The Barkestes are gonna try to alpha a bunch of shit. The Rooks are gonna try to jam the shit. If the stuff gets jammed, they live. If it doesn't get jammed, they die, right? Let's go. So, both of these lineups want to kite and shit. They don't wanna be like, yeah, the Vigil's burning off. He's like, ah, my life, no. So, they're landing them cuck jams. The rook's eating shit. He's receiving reps from the scalpels. Up.
He's looking at you, kid.
The scalpels. He can. Oh, thanks for the follow, friend. Oh, fuck yeah. Okay, the manticore vaporized. The rook vaporized. The other manticore's dying. Man, they're dumpstering them with that heavy missiles. The Quebec dudes are kiting in the, like, trying to get to the back of the shit, but the dudes are compensating with their screening. The visuals kind of painting the things the Barkets are shooting, and they're breaking through the second rook. He's suffering great damage. For a second there, he was showing us going 2.8k, which is, like, absurd. Yeah, there he goes. He's pulling speed again, sketching reps. Established kite, broke the webs and shit. They killed off those manticores. The stork is kind of living. Okay, then, if he can kite, he can kind of live. Stork is eating shit to the Cerberus's Orthuses. That's the rapid lights. So the rapid lights versus the rapid heavies rapid lights. Let's see who's the real man here. Quebec are pulling it off. They're doing the kite. Look at those dudes. They're all anchored at that one dude. Going for the basilisk. He's eating shit from the rapid lights. They switched over from the stork to the basilisk, thinking that he'll probably die faster or some things like that. At the same time, the revolution dudes. Okay. If we see a distinct pause in the incoming DPS, that means the dudes are reloading their rapid clips, right? So let's chill the fuck out here for a second. The scalpels are kind of keeping that Ortrus alive, so the basilisk is eating shit. No, he's not. Yes, he is. No, he's not. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Bye bye, basilisk. It was nice knowing you, friend. Q Hung, the hero of the peoples. He's slowly dying there. Same shit's happening. Quebec dudes are kiting around the revolution dudes, and the revolution dudes are just like floating around and trying to tackle them and dumpster them, right? So they're corralling this dude, which would be the Cerberus. Oh no, the rook got heavy tackled. The rook is eating shit. Man, he's going 200 meters per second. Yep, that'll be the stork. Okay then, the pain train is still moving along just fine. Nothing's happening to them. They're just floating around and dumpstering them with the rapid lights. Since the revolution have no more logi boats, it's gonna be really hard for them. You see that thing starting to eat shit. That means that they hit their reloads. Yeah, boy. Shooty. Man, there's so much things happening there. Like, it's really hard to see some things without the real in-game interface, right? We have to extract. We cannot see no drones or smart bombs or anything like that, right? We can view the game as their progress, kind of. This is an amazing tool. I like this. Okay, the Cerberus is dying. Bye bye, Cerberus. The Stork's next. Stork from Revolution is like bulk filler team report. Lol. No, please. Sounds like Jimmy's casting. We're just going through these games which weren't streamed today, so we just wanted to quickly go over them. You know. The Quebec dudes dumpstered the goddamn revolution. The revolution dudes are just sitting there with that Barkes test, and the rook vaporized. The second rook almost died, but after that, the Quebec dudes established a kite, and now they're zeroing in on that Barkes. He can't do much without his buddies. He needs his friends, otherwise it's a really bad life for him. Barkes is like, it's a hard life for a Barkes. The space pancake. You can imagine the pancakes. Yeah, boy. Did you see that thing? It glitched out. It shows their velocity as 0 for a second, but it clearly wasn't 0. They wasn't even turning or anything. So the dudes are just kiting and fucking around. You see them. Oh, the stork is leading them on a wild goose chase. He is going 3k. That's the links. He's like, haha, see ya, not gonna be LL. The dudes are like, no, we need to shoot Barcast. No, commit into the Barcast. Don't be crazy. Fuck the store, go for the Barcast. Yes, that's what the FC is going. And minus Barcast, second one is on the list, boys. They're completely ignoring the stork and going for the Barcast. Just a mop-up job by now, friends. They're just like dealing with all their shit. G, boys. The Rook vaporized. The Barcast reloaded and killed him. The Scalpels weren't ready for that burst. The rapid heavies were like, bum bum bum, and he died. The Scalpels were like too far away to actually keep him alive. Okay. He got a morale victory. They killed off the Rooks, which is nice. They at least killed off the goddamn ECM. What he MJD'd, lol. He didn't boundary. That's good. This was really close to the boundary for that fucking stork. Axel is fucking around. Oh, the poor bar. Oh, wait. He's not even webbed or scrammed or anything. He's just like fucking running away from them, and they're just, you know, like in those cartoons. They're all chasing him and dumpstering him. Slowly eating shit. Hitting armor. His shield is in the, his tank is in the shield, right? If he hits the armor, he's done. Armor and then structure. Nope, bye armor. And then bye structure. Yeah, boy, that's some good shit. Oh, thanks for the follow,
He's
dear
looking at you,
comrade.
kid.
Greatly appreciated. Here's that heart. Yeah. And last is that stork. They're gonna chase that thing now. Oh boy. It's tense as fuck. You know, that's how most fights in low sec go. You're in a stork and then 10 dudes with Ortruses and shit chase you off. Okay, he MJD'd, boys. He MJD'd but killed himself with the boundary violation. Good shit. Boundaried himself out, boys. Okay, so the Quebec dudes win with a decisive victory, 100 points against the Revolution with 24 points. If that was good and to watch, friends, and we covered everything you wanted to see, please write 1, 2, 3 in that chat. Otherwise, if you have any questions or suggestions, or you wanna go into like look into like other things, please write those. Yes. Okay, we're gonna be moving on. So the Quebec dudes versus the Revolution, and now it's a band apart versus Soliaris Contium. I don't know how to pronounce that. Tonium, something like that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Thanks, dear friends. So so let's have a look at those things. Yes, please. Fuck yeah, let's go, boys. So, a band apart banned the Hurricane Fleet and the Brutix Navy. The Soliaris banned the Gila and the Rattlesnake. The band apart is running the Eos, Oneiros, Hugin, Ishtar, Myrmidon, Blackbird, Vexor. So the single battle cruiser, dual battle cruiser, the Myrmidon and the Eos, and the cruiser heavy lineup with the Vexors being the scram web shit, you know what I'm saying? They have no frigates and no small things. And Soliaris running the Eos, Oneiros, Rook, Ishtar, Myrmidon, Navy Vexor, Purifier, right? So the Navy Vexor is 9 points and the normal Vexor is 4, right? So the Soliaris dudes kind of chose to warp in at 2 different distances with dudes there and there. The meat shield is there and the support is there, and the band apart warped to 0. Warped in a blob, but they warped at like a distance, right? That's what I'm trying to say. So let's get started with those things. There we go, boys. Hype. Man. Numbers are exchanging and shit. Things and stuff are happening. Drones are flying around. They're going in for the brawl. They're both going in for he's going for the lateral kite scram brawl and he's going for the approach brawl. Oh man, the Ishtar is eating shit. There we go. They're gonna clash then and there. He's decently screening off those fucking things.
He's looking at you, kid.
So, thanks for the follow, dear comrade. Yo. There we go. So the Ishtar is living there. He's like receiving good reps from the Neiros. The Blackbird is dying there. We can't see the jams. But I'm presuming a bunch of shit's getting jammed. And the drones, some of the people's drones, they're on the Blackbird. So the Soliaris are after the Blackbirds and a band of parties after the Ishtar. They're heavily relying on their jams to work for them before shit hits the fan, right? Jam, I don't know. He's not jammed. He's wrapping that dude. Blackbird's kind of tanking. He has a nice plate there. See those things? Was it? Was it? Oh, MJ did. Nice. He lived. Doneros is eating shit. Bye bye. First blood. Minus Logi. Minus Blackbird. That's kind of a hardcore trade. But it's still kind of good trade. The band apart are in the advantage, boys. Okay. Ishtar, nope. Purifier, yes. He is dying next. And the Soliaris are approaching into the Blackbird. They have him heavy tackled and webbed and shit. He's just dying there to those dudes. They're like swarming that goddamn thing. Up, they're actually shooting the Vexor. What the I'm mildly confused here. But never mind. Splitting DPS. Okay, the Blackbird's eating shit. The Rook's eating shit. They're jamming. The Jam Wars. Bye-bye. Jamming ship. No more Blackbirds. No more jams. Means that they're now dead. Doneros can, The Rook's dead. No more jams left. So it's the Eos and Ishtars and things versus the band part is in the advantage because, they lost less shit. Okay? The Soliaris are going for the Oneiros. No, not the Logi, bro. No. Nope. Devlin goes to Valhalla. Bye-bye. And let's see the target calling. What's gonna be next? They're gonna go for someone who's close, right? They'll go for him. No, what are you trying to shoot? Yes, they are. They're going for the Eos. Eos is next on the eating list. Oh, at the same time, when we were speaking about that, the fucking Oneros popped, lol. So that's nice. You can't see the drones. Maybe he's smart bombing and shit. Who knows? The Myrmidon is taking heavy damage. Yeah, they have a lot of DPS remaining, but
He's looking at you, kid.
they can't take it anymore. Yo, thanks for the follow. Legit AT comment. Thanks, comrade. Yeah, the Eos is eating shit. He's full now. Bye-bye. No more Eoses there. That means also no more long webs, no more dope tank, no more anything of them. Like, the Vexor is getting cucked. So he's next on the list. The dudes from the Soliaris are showing really good composure under heavy losses, right? They claw themselves back from the deep shit. The Vexor is dying. Bye-bye, Vexor. They're burning into them. Bye-bye, Vexor. Nope. They're burning into them. He's going for that cruisers, the Ishtar and the Vexor and those things. He's like, man, if I could only scram those things. Okay. Joffy and the Vexor. MJD, they're camping the goddamn MJD like cucks. They're just sitting there. It's like fucking Counter-Strike, lol. They're all like, what the fuck was that? Just like, push. Yeah, he vaporized before he could use it. Bye-bye, Navy Vexor. Okay, now they're chasing them around. A band of part are playing the old game of let's kite off our opponents and spread them out and maybe kill them and whatnot. It's a shitstorm. Nobody knows who the fuck's going on anywhere. It's like fucking factional warfare. Everyone's shooting at everyone. Everyone's kiting in every fucking direction. There's a bunch of pods everywhere. We can't even see the drones. So apparently the Ishtar of Soliaris is gonna eat shit, right? He's on the drones are on him, and heavy drones have him, and webs have him. He's moving really slow, right? So bye bye Ishtar of Moratia goes to Valhalla. Heart Jebby, here's that heart symbol. Yeah, I'm showing the heart symbol into the camera and you can't see it. I'm sorry, friends, I'm dumb. Okay, let's look at those things. The fuck's going on there? The Hugin is eating shit. Do you see that Hugin? Wait, let's quickly look at that dude. So he's just sitting there and he's like, man, I have like 17,000
He's
HP
looking at you, kid.
and I got scrammed. So, oh, thanks for the follow, friend. Yeah, boy. Okay, he's kind of picking up speed now, but it's not a good life for him. He's at the same time. They need to dumpster that Vexor for his Hugin to live, right? Still, the Eos has the Hugin. There's no way he'll live, right? It's inconceivable. At the same time, when they're choosing to sacrifice the Hugin for no apparent reason, the Vexor died, right? So, they're going for the Eos. Maybe they can pull it off. Maybe Meta can live. Who knows? Who knows? I'm showing my non-Eve friends your stream. Thanks for watching, dear comrades. Thanks for tuning in. Hope everyone's having a great day. Yeah, that Hugin's fucking dead. He's like, bye-bye, no life for me, lol. And now that else. Let's see what they do to him. He's like, come into my scrams, you noobs. And they're like, nope, not today. Drones, have at him. He's like kiting away and the drones are chipping away at his fucking armor, right? So, he's actually sent his drones as well to the Ishtar. Or is that the railing? He could be also there. Nah, that's the drones. That's too much DPS for the... So, he is tickling this Ishtar with the Eos. And the Ishtars are mega dumpstering him with the long range oppressive shit, right? So, he's not gonna be long in the world of the living. Bigus, Dicus, Aurelian, whatever, how do you pronounce that? He's gonna go to Valhalla soon. Yeah, boy. Bye bye, Eos. So that's it. A Band of Part wins with 100 points against Soliaris Stonium with 63 points, right? It was a kind of like a close game, right? It's really close. From the beginning, it was a jam war, and it was a goddamn roller coaster, right? First the jam war, then the jams died, but then the Band of Part was in a significant advantage, like 50 points against 10 points, but then Soliaris clawed themselves back from like 10 to 48, but then the Band of Part went from like 50 to 80. You know, it was kind of tense and really good. So, I hope you're all happy with that, and I'm gonna be moving on to the next game, right? So Lesh says, so I got Command Destroyer 4 this week and gonna be working on the Destroyer 5. Yeah, fuck yeah, good shit. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Fuck yeah, I'll write you 1, 2, 3, friend. You're my good comrade. There we go. So the next on the list, right, is Hard Knocks versus Fidelis Constance. So let's have a look at that thing, friends. Okay, it's fucking ready, boys. So, okay, let's rotate the camera so that the blue dudes are on the right and the red dudes are on the left, right? So do you see that? Hard Knocks is running the bands against the Cerberus and Scimitar, and the Fidel F-Con is running the bands against the Harbinger Navy and the Brutix Navy. So the Hard Knocks are running the dual Eoses, Neiros, Ishtar. Yo, what's that? Zarvox is now hosting you for up to 458 viewers. Yo, dudes, welcome all to the coolness. We're just going over the games which were missed today using this glorious tool which TCP provided for us. Fuck yeah. Twitch equals drunk. So, that's a bunch of dudes. Thanks everyone for dropping by. Thanks for the host, Comrade Zarvox. How was your stream? I hope it was great. Where's that thing? Day 1. How does that work? There we go. So that's the thing. and that's what we're going through, right? So, how are you all doing, friends?
He's looking at you, kid.
You're just in time for the cool match against Hard Knocks against FCon, right? So that was today at 1800 hours, right? In the old JB Tech 007, right? So let's go into the coolness, right? So they're running the bans against the Cerberus and Scimitar, right? They don't want to be dealing with no oppressive shield shit. And FCon is banning the Harbinger Navy, Brutix Navy. They don't want to be dealing with no fucking Galente Rush. Fuck yeah. He says, good man, happy streaming to you. Fuck yeah, thanks for the kind words, friend. Oh, 7 dear comrades. Thanks everyone for tuning in and everything's right. The Hard Knocks are running the old dual Eoses, Oneiros, Ishtar, Navy Vexor, Hyena, Vengeance, Punisher. And the FCon are running the Vindicator, Gila, Ishtar, Myrmidon, Kirin boys, yeah boy, and then the
He's
Vexor.
looking at you,
Oh,
kid.
thanks for the follow. Fuck yeah. That's some good shit. Okay, let's get started real slowly. So they're running the armor with the normal.
He's looking
Oh,
at you,
that's
kid.
the fall of train. Oh, thanks for the follows, friends. I greatly appreciate those. I'm showing heart symbols into the camera, but you cannot see it. Okay, let's fucking get started already, JB. Yes. Okay, so the thing is happening. The Vindicator is on 0, his full man mode. He has to deal with those two Eoses. They're going for the old lateral kite, and they're going for the old blob that sit behind the goddamn Vindicator. Okay, some kinds of webs are connecting and shit. He's just sitting there, 0 velocity, just sitting there, not doing anything. Nope. The EOS is eating shit. Okay, they started chewing on the Vindicator. There we go, boys.
He's looking at you, kid.
The Oneiros can keep him alive for sure. Oh, their attack bar broke the goddamn screen. How much they're connecting. He's still rapping through that.
He's looking
Yo,
at you, kid.
oh, let's pause it for a second so that we can refer to a thing, right? So there's a bunch of repair drones here. We cannot see the repair drones or smart bombs or links of any kind. The EOS has the tech to resist profile, right? He cannot, under normal circumstances, tank Vindicators. But if he's augmented with a bunch of drones and shit like that, then he can actually kill them. Oh, that's Comrade Lysus. He's flying the EOS. Yeah, boy, who else could it be? Well, so, let's check out those things. Fight. Okay, we'll go through the fight and then I'll catch up to the Twitch chat. How's that, right? So the EOS, he can't live. He can live maybe if there's a bunch of strange shit trapping him. Lysus is burning for dear life, but it's not enough. Nope, not enough. Kind of, he's hanging out for a thread. That's the shield Vexor. He's receiving shield reps from the Kirins. They're breaking through the goddamn Kirins. Tank this, you fucking frigates, lel. Okay. First blood. The Vexor of Karma. Yeah, boy. Okay, Lysus is kind of eating shit. He could also be bait tanking. Real pros, bait tank, yes. And then the Ishtar of FCon. Oh, dude. You received reps too late, friend. The Kirins are... Wait. The Kirins are greatly limited in rep range, right? Let's look at that dumb thing. Look at that thing. Even if he's sitting on 0 of his target, he's like, it's a really strong ship, right? With the A-type high slots, he spins over 1,000 per second with the links at the appropriate tech to resist profile or a really good resist profile such as Agila. But on a normal, like, he can't take the face TPS of multiple else as Ishtar, Sven, and those kinds of things. That's literally impossible for the V-frigs, right? He's like, he needs to be really close. He's high... Oh, bye-bye, Ishtar.
He's looking at you, kid.
Let's resume. Okay, so let's look at it like that, right? That's kind of normal. So the Hard Knocks dudes are kiting off in that vector there and kind of spinning around there and feathering in that general vicinity, while the FCon dudes are sitting there on 0 and not moving really fast. They're all the afterburners or no prop mods and those kinds of things. They're really slow. Oh, the Ishtar is eating shit. They're face breaking the goddamn reps because the Kirins can't do it like that. He needs to like kite and shit. Yeah, the Ishtar, he's dying, boys. The Eos is dying. Lysus lived. Frankie is. I don't know. The vengeance of Karl is under duress, but he's catching grabs from the Oneros. That's different. The vengeance is a fat fucking ship. Same goes for the Eos. See fucking doing there. Say it. For those things. Why did my mouse fucking spin? Never mind. So the Myrmidon is eating shit. Hard Knocks established like a significant lead here, friends. Was it? Okay, let's like kind of look at those things. Bye bye, Myrmidon. Bye bye. The Vexor fucking vaporized, lel. He received some reps, but you couldn't even ascertain the reps with your eyes. That's a drone-heavy lineup, right? When they send in the fat drones, then the dude just dies, right? He is like, drones are flying, drones arrive to him, he's eating shit. Oh man, I'm sorry for you, friend. Torx, guess where you're going, friend? You're going straight to Valhalla, buddy. No life for you, nope. Not today, lel, maybe some other time. So, the Hard Knocks are killing all the dudes of the FCon, and the FCon dudes are like killing 0 dudes of the Hard Knocks dudes. They almost killed Lysus, but that's about it. The Oneiros is like clicking that shit like he's playing the goddamn piano. He's like rapping 3 dudes at the same time and cycling and decycling that shit. The Kirins are still alive because they're choosing to ignore the Kirins. A, because they're a small signature, and B, because they're fucking breaking through their reps, right? But the Gila can barely take it. Let's see if he... Nah, there's no fucking way he can take it on the Gila. He's slower at dying. Oh, DPS being split. They're shooting the Kirin now, boys. The Kirin. The Wind is just sitting there and just like, you know, doing windy things, just shooting him and webbing him and whatnot. You know, those dudes. He's like, man, I wish I could kill dudes, but I can't. I simply can't. So the Gila's gonna die. The other Gila's gonna die. The Kirin's gonna die. I wish I could see smart bombs. Yeah, the control in this case would refer to scrams and webs and EC drones and those kinds of things. Minus Kirin. Red team, armor, blue shield. Yes, so it's uh the red team are the armor. They're running the Lysus was running the armor Eos, the armor on Eros. What are you saying? Forsot. He's an Oneros god. Yes, he fucking is. So, what's going on there? 0 dudes are gonna die on the Hard Knock side, and they're just mopping up the rest of the remaining shit here, right? We have the Vindicator and the Gila. Yeah, boy. Let's kind of zoom out a bit just so that we can see the MJDs. Do you see those V things? Those are the MJD beacons. So keep an eye on those things, right? Die, Lysus, die! Not today, lol. He is so healthy, his shield is regenerating on the goddamn armor tank. Okay, they're starting to connect some DPS. Drones have arrived to the Gila. Guess what happens to the Gila when a bunch of droids arrive to it? It fucking vaporizes. Okay, then. And now they have to somehow kill the Windy. But, you know, that's not gonna be the most, like, grateful thing in the world.
Is looking at you,
Yeah,
kid.
they left him last because he's the fattest, legit. Legit the fattest. He's like, despite having no links and no reps and anything, he'll still tank a
He's
shit
looking
fuck
at you,
ton.
kid.
Nope, I take it all back. He just legit vaporized. Expecting him to be at least a wee bit tankier. He's definitely not. So he's currently taking like 2700 DPS or something like that. And what? Structure, boys. Structure tank. He has a surprise pocket trick. Oh, yeah, boy. He's going for it. Nope, he's not. Okay, so Frankie has him in the EOS, and the Frigs have him. The Hyenas and everything has him. He can't do shit. Just chewing through that structure. That's where his health was. That's why I was so surprised. He had nothing, right, in the shield and armor, but when they hit the structure, that's when his real strength showed. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Okay. slow and steady. 20% left. He's licking the morning dew. He's gonna be like, oh man, I can't wait to go to the internal hunting grounds. Valhalla for him, boys. Bye bye, Windy. He's about to die. Dazak. Bye bye, Dazak. It was a good fight, legit. It was a glorious battle. From the beginning, they broke the reps of the Kyrians, and at the same time, they couldn't break the EOS of Lysus, and that's where it... Like, if Lysus died at that instant, then it would have been all completely different for the situation, right? Hard Knocks wins with 100 points against FCON, 0 points. Flawless victory. 0 losses for Hard Knocks. So, if you were entertained with that and if that was normal, please write 1, 2, 3 in Twitch chat. If I covered everything you wanted to see. Otherwise, if you have any specific questions or things like that, please ask them and I can like go back in time or focus on specific events taking place or whatnot. I can like go into the fine details, right? So, if I see a bunch of dudes writing 1, 2, 3, then we'll go to the next one. Okay, there's a bunch of dudes writing 1, 2, 3. We're gonna go to the next one, boys. So, next one is Pasty versus Laserhawks. So let's open that up and let's quickly catch back with the old Twitch chat. What are you saying, friend? Wait, is that Windy AFK? No, he was sitting on 0 velocity, probably no prop mod. The red team was Armor. Vexor evaporated, yeah. Dumpstream mode, JB super cool, legit. Thanks, dear comrades. Thanks, friends. I'm just scrolling through that Twitch chat, yeah. Thanks, friends, for your kind words and everything. If you ask something and I missed it, please just ask it again. It then got dug into the wall of text, yes. So let's start with this thing. Oh, F11 boys, elite proness. So let's rotate the camera so that the red dudes are on the left side and the blue dudes are on the right side. Then let's go through them. So Pasty Syndicate is running the bands of the Blackbird and Balcorn, and the Laserhawks are running the bands against the Guardian and Oneiros. 1, 2, 3, comrade. Oh, thanks everyone. Thanks everyone for your feedback, right? I'm glad we're having fun together. So the Laserhawks dudes are like the Guardian Oneiros bands. You know what that means? He's like, man, if you want armor logi, bust out your own fucking Rabisu, you risk-adverse cuck. And the Pasty dudes are like, nah, fuck your goddamn Rabisus, we're gonna go, no, fucking Tech 1 Logi, yes. So that's the decision which was made there. The Pasty is running the old Geddon, Navy Brutix, Harbinger, Agor Harbinger, dual arbitrators, that's really interesting, and Vexor Purifier, because the arbitrator is usually considered a useless ship, right? What the fuck is that thing? Then we have the Laserhawks running the dual Navy Brutixes, dual Harbingers, dual Navy Harbingers, dual Navy Canes, Executor, Vengeance, Daredevil, right? So, how's it gonna be like? The Pasty have a Geddon and a strong core of battle cruisers backed up by the cruiser class, but the Laserhawks opted to go for a more battle cruiser oriented lineup, which has the Navy battle cruisers and the old butchering, you know what I'm saying? So let's get started with that thing, right? The Pasty warped in the Geddon at 0 to attempt to soak up the damage and DPS the shit as it's like burning off and the blob is there, right? At the same time, the Laserhawks warped in their human meat shield there, and then the screening support and whatnot is back there, right? And that's 0. Okay, so let's go, boys. Arbitrator disrupts or cancer on Brutix, Hurricane DPS. Yeah, you're kind of right, yeah. The TD. Okay, the Purifier is eating shit, that's to be expected. They're gonna try to primary each other's Logi ship, so the Executor is eating shit. The Laserhawks are burning in, he's approaching F1, he's ignoring the Geddon and going straight into the goddamn action. He's like, I'm not pussy, rush B, yes. Press F1, pressing F1 intensifies, the Agro is eating shit, can't do anything when the Brutix gets him in the scrams and webs and whatnot. The fuck's he gonna do except die? Yeah, boy, he dead. At the same time, they're not fucking around as well. They're going for the Executor of that dude, like, they hate him, legit. He's like, no, my life, he's kind of kiting off. Oh man, the Executor is actually doing it. He's pulling range. He's actually not. But what the? I don't even know what's going on there. But who are they shooting then? Okay, the Executor is kind of slowly dying. Harbinger is dying at the same time at 10 times the speed as the Executor is dying. Well, nobody knows what's even happening. Okay, he dead, boys. I think it's a morale issue. They didn't expect that kind of face-melting DPS approaching into them and pressing F1. Now they're going for the Navy Harbinger. He's kind of literally unkillable by EM Thermal, right? When you shoot him with those two dudes, that doesn't mean anything. But he eats shit to Fusion and Void and those kinds of things, so he'll die real fast, right? It's like, they're all on zero, it's a slug fest. They're like throwing punches and screaming and webbing each other's and nuding each other's and smart bombing the drones. A bunch of strange shit is going on there which we can't even see because of the thing, but you know, the Geddon is all nuding them out. He's like trying to help his buddies. The Brutix is about to hit structure. He's disgustingly fat, right? It's gonna take a while for that structure to go through. Same time, the Navy Brutix of Shana, he's like going into the... No, I take it back. No bulkheads. He was actually armor fit. Both of them die basically at the same time. But the Laser Hawks are in a distinct lead. The approach and press F1 butchered their fucking opponents. Pasty were like, no please, no, soda, shotguns for us. We don't want to be massacred with chain guns, no. But that's what actually happened. He was like, I got my big chainsaw, I'm gonna stab you with that thing. Yeah, the Vexor's next, and the Brutix Navy is next. The Pasty don't have that much DPS left, but have a bunch of newts and shit left, so that's why that control bar is really big, right? The Geddon just sitting there and being a cucklord, right? Like, the Geddon is like a poor man's Balkhorn. So, that Brutix dies. And then, what? What's going on? It's just mopping up the floor, right? They need to kill the Vexor, and then the Arbitrators, and then the Geddon, right? Most of the dudes are kind of dead. The defense bar refers to the relative HP compared to those dudes, right? So, the attack bar refers to potential DPS being the gray bar, and the red bar being the actual DPS, and purple means the remote repairing capabilities, that be the drones, and the green means like web scrams, newts, the shit like that, right? Okay, for those things. Oh man, that wee little thing is going for him. The Vengeance! Vengeance literally unkillable. Vengeance is like, Vengeances don't see how much usage on TQ, but they definitely see it on the fucking Thunderdome. Yeah, 4-way DPS split. No one even knows what the fuck's going on there. Alright? Pastier just like slowly dying there. It was a valiant effort, but they got cucked by the shotguns. So each team has 100 points to start, and each ship has a certain amount of points. Correct. And like, the fatter the ship is, the more expensive it is, right? But it's not linear, right? The Daredevil frigate is 2 points. Oh, pardon. And like, the Tech 1 battleship is 19 points, right? So it's like, you know, it's kind of like adjusted. It's not linear by size. But the size is the really good indicator, right? So each team has up to 10 pilots, and they can field up to 100 points worth of ships. Okay, and then the Arbitrator. He doesn't have much life. See that thing? They're all burn into him in a straight line. Press approach and press fucking F1. Yes, yes. And Daredevil was like, I got him, boys! Web supplied, FC! And then they're like, nom 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 nom. They're racing for the kill mail. They're like, you know, in that movie, cartoon, Chasing Nemo, when the seagulls are like, mine, 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 mine. That's these dudes. They're like, oh, I'm totes going, yeah, he did. He did. Laserhawks wins with 100 points against Pasty Syndicate with 38 points. It's a glorious battle. Yeah, boy. Does anyone just bring 5 battleships and a frig? No, but we've seen some dudes with dual widows and we've seen dual golems, right? There was dudes, they had 2 golems, 2 Drake navies and a Drake, so that's 5 shit. Okay, pasty and laserhawks is done. So 1, 2, 3. If that was good for you, friends. Oh, dudes are preemptively writing 1, 2, 3. Thanks, dear comrades. So I hope that was good and we covered everything. And if we missed something, just please ask and I'll go back to it. Right? There was dual barcast. Yes. So pasty versus laserhawks was last, and the next one is templates versus Hydra. Also, I've been, since my career is to be a professional Reddit shitposter, I have seen that there's this video of that thing, so we're gonna kind of have a look at that thing as well as this thing. So, first off, templates. Yeah, boy, let's go check out that thing. Okay, let's have a look at the game, boys. Okay, so we have Templis against Hydra. Yeah, boy. So Templis is some Kaldari dudes, and Hydra is the elite PvP, right? And the bans are Guardian and Eros for the Templis. They don't want to be dealing with no Tech 2 Armor Logi cruisers. And Hydra bans the Blackbird and Vindicator because that would brutalize their lineup with the heavy webs and jams. Right, so let's go over what they picked. Templis picked the Rattlesnake, Scimitar, Gila, Ferox, Torque, Caracal, Manticore. So they are like, what's that? The Kaldari role players, right? That's like all Kaldari lineups and shit. And Hydra picked the dual Navy Brutix as Navy Harbinger, Agoror, Harbinger, Brutix, Vigil, Daredevil. Oh, the Daredevil's being flown by Suetonia. Ah, that's my good comrade, yes. He was commentating today on Event TV. I was watching his stream. Why is Suetonia not in a Kestrel? No one knows. Oh, here's comrade Casper and Blue Melon. That's all my good comrades, yes. I don't know any of these dudes. So Hydra chose to warp in one blob, and Templis chose to warp staggered with their Rattlesnake on 0, then the human meat shield, and then the supportive shit, right? So let's get started, boys. The Manticore of Templis is eating shit. He's catching reps. The Agoror of Hydra is eating shit. He didn't catch reps. First Blood, Kara goes to the internal hunting grounds. Red Bags, he's eating shit next. Bye bye. What's that Agoror's doing? Oh. That's some good logic. He's preemptively healing. Oh, he cycled into the wrong ones. Okay, he got the Harbinger. That's good. They're killing the Scimitar. Nope. Okay, the battle cruisers are going for the old scrams on them and shit. He's like trying to like establish some kind of tackle, and they're all like trying to pull away from them and kiting off, and they're like, no, please, my life. And he's like, come into the scram, and he's like, no, not today, lel. The rattlesnake is in the middle of the shit, and they're like, just ignore the goddamn snake and go for the shit. We can defang him. Oh, the Harbinger died. The Daredevil of Suetonia, no. They're shooting my good buddy. What Suetonia did never hurt a fly. Yes. So, let's go see those things. Yeah, boy. He's trying to kite off. Vigil's kiting off. The Ferox is eating shit. Okay, Ferox is on the brink of life. Is he gonna live or die? The Agoror is also at the brink of life. The long-range oppressive shit with the drones is killing the goddamn Agoror. It's just a Tech 1 cruiser. He can't take a Rattlesnake and 2 Gilas and a bunch of strange shit like that. Bye-bye, Agoror. Nope. And the Ferox is tanking. He has like fucking 50,000 HP in the shield alone. How the fuck are they gonna kill that dumb thing? So the Scimitar is called as the target. He's going down. He's dying. Shield goes up. Shield goes down. Shield goes up. Shield goes down. Oh, it's tense. It's tense. Templis is pulling into a lead, boys. Oh my. Nobody knows what's even going on there. Okay, the Harbinger of Water is dying. Oh, the drones have him. The Scimitar is dead. Bye bye, Scimitar. Harbinger, yeah, bye bye, Harbinger. So, the Rattlesnake and 2 Gilas, oh man, the Rattlesnake and 2 Gilas is too much for these Brutixes. They can't deal with those things. They have the Feroxes and the Stork. No, Suetonia, kite Suetonia. Yes, good shit. You see that dude, that nerd. Okay, let's zoom out a bit. Going for a scram pass into the shit. See that things. Oh. Nope. The Gila of Tempest is eating shit. The Daredevil of Suetonia is eating shit. Lives. He can't live. There's no logic or anything. He'll just vaporate. Man, bye bye. Witnessed. That's what you get for suicide screaming a goddamn Gila. How's that even supposed to work? Oh, I love the comrade. I'm just talking shit. Oh, I'm sorry. The vigil is dying. That's horrible. I feel bad for the friend. Leave, Ian. Kite, little vigil. I believe in you. Just go there. Nope. He goes somewhere else. Poor dude.
He's looking at you, kid.
Okay, it's a slaughter, friends. It's a bloodbath. Slaughter. Slaughter! The Brutix is next. He has 1 Gila, 1 Rattlesnake, 2 Feroxes, a Stork, and a Caracal. That's simply too much. They mathematically win, right? The exchange wasn't favorable in the start, and they're just killing them off one by one. Okay, that's hardcore to even watch. Oh man. They're trying to do some things. They're trying to get on top of that Gila. Oh, the Gila is eating shit. Come here, you goddamn oversized Tristan. Nope, the Harbinger is also eating shit. Oh no, that's hard. Let's go see those things. No, poor Heart is dying. The Gila's about to eat shit. He's about to like, who die first? Oh, the Harbinger dies first. Then the Gila. Okay. My Casper has him in the goddamn Brutix. The fuck's he gonna do against the Scram and Web? Just die, lol. Oh no. Casper, you're about to go to the Eternal Hunting Grounds, friend. Your ship is there and soon it's not gonna be. Oh man. The Templates legit like dumpster them. I don't know. They'll just like have to strategize and try again. Yes. It was an unfortunate turn of events. Or fortunate, depending on from which side you're casting. Yes, we need to be as unbiased as we can be. But that's my good comrades. I can't be unbiased. I love the comrades. Okay, Casper is slowly dying. That's because there's no more Gilas, and then the Rattlesnake is kind of like fucking around to apply damage to a thing going 1500 meters per second. He's got the Ferox! Oh boy! What's gonna happen to that Ferox? I don't know. But there doesn't seem to be good things happening to the Ferox. That would be the Brutix of Nick. He's like, come here, you fucking Ferox. Right? That's the exchange taking place there on the back. And the dudes are like, we don't even see Nick, we don't kill Casper. Yes, they're all focused on Casper. Kite, Casper, kite. Nope, he's a wreck. He's a triangle now, you know. Like a wreck. He's a triangle. Okay, the Ferox is about to hit armor. Let's see if he can die before this thing dies. Oh man, so close. So close. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. What's that things? Why is my mouse fucking spinning? No one knows. Thank you, Windows 10, you dumb thing. Yeah. The Brutix. Come on, Nick. Can you do it? Nope. Nah. Ferox gonna live. Okay. At which point, Templis wins with 100 points against Hydra with 45 points. Okay, so how about this, friends? Do you wanna if you wanna watch the video of the thing from the perspective of templates, write something, write 1, 2, 3 in Twitch chat, right? That's the easiest thing. So if you want to watch the video of that thing, write 1, 2, 3. Otherwise, we'll just go to the next match, right? How about this? I'll post you the link. That's the link to the video, right? Okay, he wrote 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm not seeing a bunch of dudes. He says, no, okay. You dudes can watch the video if you want. I just pasted it. So that's the same game which we just watched, but only from the perspective of the dudes on grid in-game, right? It's not using this CCP's tool. It's in-game, right? So check out that link if you want. So that was Templates versus Hydra. And next is 404 Alliance Not Found versus No Handlebars Dot. Load faster. Yes. Okay, so the 404 dudes banned out the Vexor Navy, Harbinger Navy, and the No Handlebars banned out the Basilisk Scimitar. They're like, bust out your Etanas if you're cool! And the 404 dudes are like, no Etanas here, lel. So, let's go over their picks, right? The 404 dudes are running the Balkhorn, Dual, Astarte, Oneiros, Vigilant, Vexor, Hound, Daredevil. And the No Handlebars are running the Eos, Oneiros, Hugin, Ishtar, Vexor, Purifier, Punisher, right? So the Balkhorn, was that the flag Balkhorn or not? I don't know. I can't check that, like, I can only check it on the killboard if he lost it, right? It's not written anywhere. It would be nice if it was, but it doesn't matter, right? So, the Balkhorn is, so most of the blob is sitting on 0, and then the rest of the shit warped at range, right? To kind of kite off and support and whatnot. And the No Handlebars dudes warped most of the meat shield at the middle range and the rest of the things far back, right? So, here's how it's gonna go down. The Astartes are gonna go for the... Okay, they'll pop the Hound, and these dudes will pop the Purifier, and then they'll go for the Oneiros, right? Okay, and after that, who the fuck knows? Let's start. Do you see everything? I hope to God you do. Okay, he's running for it. It's happening as imagined. No, the Hugin is eating shit. They're all linking each other's up and whatnot. They've decided to test the Hugin. The No Handlebars aren't connecting any DPS. They're like drones and shit are flying. Okay, the drones are reaching them. Drones are reaching. Could also be web drones and whatnot. They're kiting off and screening off the shit coming into them. Actually broke off the Balkhorn's webs. The dudes sent in the Daredevil to orbit the goddamn Balkhorn. The Hounds are actually living. The Oneiros is dying. The 404's Oneiros is dying. Oh god, if that happens, that's the disaster for them because they didn't put a dent in the goddamn Oneiros, so goalish. Is that Baltram? What a noob, lol. What are you doing? Oh man, the Oneiros is dying there. Die, you fucking thing. Nope, he's not. What's that thing doing? Oh, Goalish is taking some damage now. They switched over from the Hugin to the... Oh, Oneiros. Yeah, boy. Okay, they're starting to kill off that Punisher of Viscera. Would that be the dude who's sitting on 0 of the Balkhorn? Probably is. That's Mr. Slays in the Purifier. That goddamn nerd. So, what are they doing? Oh, they're chasing off the Oneiros. The Oneiros is like, no, my life. Wait. I foresee that there's a bunch of dudes who can't see where the Oneiros is. That's the Oneiros, right? Do you see that? That's the Oneiros. He's eating shit, right? He's kiting away from the shit, right? His quest in life is to live, but he cannot live. So, it's a catch-22. At the same time, the No Handlebars dudes, the Eoses and things like that, they're trying to go to him and kill him, right? Do you get what I'm saying? So it's like, he's going away from him, but running to him at the same time. I know that sounds confusing, but that's actually what's going on. So let's resume our thing. Bye-bye Oneiros. At the same time, the No Handlebars actually has their Oneiros. You see that? The Balcorn is still sitting on 0 and he can cuck everyone there. Everyone's well within the webs. Well, they're kind of not. Okay, next primary is the Vexor. At the same time, the 404 dudes are still trying to kill that Oneiros of Gaulish. But the Gaulish was like, he's like, what's he doing? Still trying to pull off some range. No, he's not. He's sitting in the middle of the shit. He's like, man, I'm not pussy. Nobody's gonna be calling me a pussy. I approach into the shit. Yeah, they legit caught him. He's like scrammed and webbed and eating shit. As the webs connect to him, his life disconnects from him. That's simply how it is. Same time, Cromans in the Daredevil died. The Oneiros is dying. The Oneiros. Oh, the only logistic ship they have. They're allowed to have, or however you wanna say that. Okay, Gaulish. Sleeps with the fucking fishes. Nope, he's hanging on by a thread. Oh, so close. Nope, bye-bye. So the no handlebars are back in the lead now. It's a tense fucking game. It's kind of equal. They're like, they were losing, but now they're winning, but they were losing, but they were winning. Now that Vexor is dying, the Hugin's living. There's no more remote repairing capabilities, so it's all up to the local tank now, boys. There can be drones, of course, like if there's repair drones, but I doubt they'll go for those things right now. Maybe for the Astartes. Yeah, actually for the Astartes they can run those things. The Astartes are disgustingly strong with a Tech 2 armor profile, and they're still chewing through those things. That just goes to show how strong the Eos and Ishtars and Vexors combined DPS is. They're like, that's a strong fucking tank, friends. That's not a weak tank. Like, he's like eating shit real fast relative to the huge amount of health he's got. You see, that's his HP. The purple stuff is the repair. There's a single repair drone on the grid. Oh man, life is hard. Mamoru standing at 0 velocity. What's he doing? The start of Qui. So the no handlebars are in a decisive lead and they're killing them off one by one. One by one, boys. There they is, friends. Look at those things. Die, you fucker. Just prolonging the game. Nope, dead. Okay, what's that Vexor doing? He's dying. Okay, the Balcorn and the Hounds have him. The Balcorn and the Hounds have him. Nope, bye-bye Vexor. The Hounds and the Balcorn were too much. No, he actually hang on by a thread. What's that? 1% fucking structure, boys. Can't even believe those things. Oh, nope. Dead. Dead boy. Dead boy. Yo, dudes, I don't know. Thanks for like being here and watching, friends. Hope you're having fun, right? This is like the relaxed part of the match where nothing is like particularly happening except chewing through the HP, right? It's gonna be all over relatively soon. The Hound is dead and only the Balhorn remains. They're all gonna converge on that thing. Gonna be putting his name to the test. Is that the flagship Balcorn? We'll see. But the way they were behaving towards that thing might as well actually be a flagship. JB should be the cameraman in AT. The normal camera movements seem fully random. Yeah, like there's, in my opinion, there's like 4 dudes in the entire universe who are qualified to run the camera on that thing. And one of them doesn't even log in anymore into Eve, right? So don't even get me started, I'm a salty fucker. Yes, so let's focus on the game. There's this Balcorn dying, he's eating shit to a bunch of strange things. And despite all those things, he's dying so slow. That's the flagship for sure. No normal Balcorn can take that unless he's like really good fit, right? So he had like at least like a billionisk of tank in himself, right? So they're slowly chewing through his ISK tank, and after he dies, it's gonna be like 100 points for no handlebars. Look at that fucking pod. He's like, man, I want a boundary. Names, please. Who are those 4 people? That's me, Casper, and TikTok. It takes a lot of fucking snappy movement and zooming in and shit. There could be other dudes, but I don't know of them, yes. Yes, please. Okay, that's a decisive victory for no handlebars. 100 points against 25 points. Okay, so they legit dumpstered them. In the end, a bunch of their expensive shit lived, only the cheap shit died, and all of them died. Okay, friends, we are watching the Alliance Tournament games which transpired today but weren't casted or streamed, right? There was 16 of those games as per the schedule. It was all the games ran in the JB Tech 007, right? And we've gotten through 15 out of the 16 games, and this is the last games between castabouts against Bright Side of Death. Yes. Yeah, what is the system though? I want to look up those kills. The JB Tech 07. Shit, my selection tool is not working. I hope to god that fucking worked. No. JB Tech 007. There you go, friend. So that's the thing. Let's go have a look at those. Thanks, no problems. Thanks for tuning in and watching. Hope you're having fun. Right, this is the last game we're gonna be streaming. So let's have a look at those things. Castabouts versus Bright Side of Death. The last but not the least, I'm mega hyped for that fucking thing. Oh man, they're all gonna go for the approach. I can already feel it in my bones. So Castabouts are banning the Balcorn and Oneros, and the Bright Side of Death are banning the Blackbird and the Vindicator. So since there are no Balcorns or Vindicators, there's no of these flagships, right? There could be the Navy Mega, but I don't know, we'll see. So the castabouts run the dual Navy Megas, dual Navy Brutixes, dual Navy Vexors, Vengeance, dual Maulers, and Punishers. So it's the old Galente Rush boys, and the Bright Side of Death are running the dual Navy Brutixes, dual Navy Harbingers, Eagle. That's like legit the first time we saw the Eagle. Dual Feroxes. Yo, thanks for the follow, friend. And thanks everyone for the follows earlier and all your support and everything. I kind of didn't pay attention to the notification jumping around because we were in the middle of the watching of the game, but that doesn't mean anything. Like, I greatly appreciate all the respected follows and whatever you write things. I'll answer all your questions, friends. Yes. So let's get straight into the shit, right? What we want to point out is that castabouts don't have no logi whatsoever, except maybe repairing drones, right? And at the same time, the Bright Side of that running the dual Kirins, which is the frigate Tech 2 logi ships, and the Kitsune. So let's go. Okay. It doesn't go as I imagined it. The Megatrons and shit are kiting off. Those dudes. Oh man, that poor Vengeance is getting primaried so hard. Nobody's connecting, no DPS from castabouts. The Punisher is eating shit. Okay, Punisher first blood. They're going for the rush and they're kiting off. They're legit kiting off. Oh, Vengeance vaporized. Man, they're going for Void. Why the fuck are you running from them? Okay, the human meat shield appears to be working. They're slowing down this Navy Brutix, right? Yes. The Logi... No, that's the Maulers. Pause. I need to know what that ship is fucking... What the fuck is that thing? Wait, chill the fuck out. Uh-huh. That's one Vexor. That's the other Vexor. What are you doing, son? I'm so confused.
He's looking at you, kid.
Thanks for the follow, friend. Jay, when you gonna hire me to make your Twitch overlay, I give you a good discount. We can maybe work something out, but I wanna keep my overlays like minimalistic and clean and everything. Thanks for the offer though. Let's go back to the game, friends, right? So the Kitsune is eating shit. Oh man, yeah, he can like die legit. No, he cannot. He's catching reps. The Kirins are keeping him alive. The Navy Brutix is dying. Okay, they decided to go back into the butchering. Oh, wait, chill. They're going at it now. They stopped running away from the shit. Do you see those things? Kill, kill, boys. Oh, bye, Brutix Navy. Bye, another Brutix. That's fucking shield, Brutix says, Lel. That's like the ultra maximum DPS, Brutix says, right? He's receiving reps from the Kirins. Nope. Okay. He's hitting the structure. Robert, they're slugging it out. The bright side of that hasn't still lost one ship. And the castabouts are about to lose their second. Oh, there's. I'm lying. They lost the Kitsune. Yes. Sorry, yes. Castabouts are shooting the Kirin, at the same time they're shooting the Brutix. The Kirin can hold the DPS of 2 Navy Megatrons and 0. The Navy Brutix doesn't have any tank except it's existing. There's no remote repairing capabilities, so when his life is gone, it's gone. So what's next on the Castabout targets? They're shooting the Ferox and the Kirin. They can't track the Kirin. He's too fat and too small, right? Ferox is eating shit because he's really big and fat and they can actually track that thing. Okay, breaking through the goddamn Kirins like they don't even exist. Like, it's like, what remote reps? Are you running a small repair? Lol, the Megatrons are disgustingly strong. The bright side of that are systematically working their way up from the small shit upward. So the Maulers died, next are gonna be the Vexors, and next is gonna be the Megas. If it's up to their plan, right? Same time, the Ferox is being shot. Kirilliko, like, he's holding on for dear life. The Kirins are repping him. He has a bonus to being really fat by existing, right? He has like really base shield stats and shit, and he's really resisted. Not gonna be enough. He's gonna hit to that armor. Oh, that dude MJD'd. Okay, hitting structure. Navy Megatron still hitting structure. Okay. Bye, Ferox. What are you doing, Lil? Okay, what's next for the Megas? What's going on there? 25% of him gone. He needs to make that life matter if it's gonna be a victory for them. One left golden monocle, easy breezy. Good thing I have 27 of those things, yes. Okay, that's like so tense. 40 points versus 40 points. Oh man. They got another Harbinger in the tackle. Oh, he's eating shit. The same time, the Navy Megatron, he's like 40% structure left. Sitting on 0 velocity, the poor dude. He can't do anything. Can only just like shoot. Shooty. Yeah. I don't think the Harbinger is going to be dying. He's pulling off. Legit pulling off. The Megatron is dead. The next Megatron is gonna die after him. He has a bunch of fucking health, but they have a lot of DPS. Okay. Up. Vic Steel Eyes. Go straight to Valhalla. He is the hero. Legit. Witnessed. Oh, they got the other Harbinger. Man, the Navy Harbinger of Ya Papa. He's just floating around there and being a goddamn cocktease. He's like, you got me tackled. No, you don't. Yes, you do. No, you don't. Yes, you do. 0. Ah, now you got me. No, you don't, Lil. Okay, they got the poor Vexor. Castabout's Vexor Navy is gonna go to structure. It's not moving really fast. Like, that was the old supportive Vexors. Not the main line. Do you get what I'm saying? The Harbinger is just sitting there. The Kirins can keep him against the Mega, right? He can probably face tank it. He's face tanking it! Kirins are keeping him alive, and then he's just like, oh, how you doing? How you doing? He's slowly buckling. Oh man, maybe that was the mistake, Yappa. You went to the craziness, boy. Now you're gonna like see what's up. Oh, if the Vexor dies, it might be. If the drones. Okay, with the drones, he can maybe tank it. Yeah, shield's going up. Oh, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Keely. Guess what's happening to that Megatron? He's gonna hit armor soon. Oh, maybe. Shield goes up, shield goes down, shield goes up. They're all just sitting there on 0 of each other. So Yappa and Megatron of Yellow Man, they're just sitting there. That's the weak hearings. All hell on earth 2000 is descending upon that Navy Mega. At this point, they must be bait tanking him. They're just pretending that he's dying. No, they're not. He's actually breaking through him. Kind of. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Even if he self-destructs their ship, they still win. Megatron is hull tank, right? He has really strong armor, really strong structure. So if you put in a bunch of bulkheads and damage controls, he's strong in the structure, but also has kind of okayish armor resist. It's the final countdown. It's much easier to click in game because you can also alt click and shit like that. Yeah, he did. Witnessed. Bright side of that wins with 100 points against castabouts with 40 points, boys. That was a glorious battle. It was really tense, but in the end, the bright side of that pulled up.
Is looking at you, kid.
Yo, Alejandro, thanks for the follow, friend, and thanks everyone for all your support and everything. You're all really cool dudes. EVE community is the best community in the world. So, that was our last game for today, friends. We're done here, right? It's like, no, we've been like streaming for a while now. Oh, JB socket closed. No, he didn't. Yeah, there he is. Man, that thing's so fucking filthy. Thanks everyone for tuning in. I hope you all have a great day. Before we finish the stream, we need to swoosh the Rifter and also find somebody whose stream which we are gonna be hosting, right? So let's have a look at that thing. Where is okay. So we have a bunch of dudes streaming, right? So let's host Comrade who do we host? We'll host Comrade GSY Boy. Yes, it's my good comrade. Yes. He's also fighting, apparently. Oh, wait. Let's host this dude. He says, totally not average PvP. I like the cut of his jib. His stream we're gonna be hosting. Yes, that's some good shit. So that's our good comrade. Yo, comrade Lole, happy birthday. Have a great one, comrade. I wish you all the health and prosperity and happiness and everything in the world. Here's that heart symbol. Thanks everyone for watching and everything. That's the stream channel which we're gonna be hosting. I'll swoosh us this Rifter. JB, give me that carrier. No. Swoosh. That's my replacement carrier. Swoosh. So, thanks everyone again. I hope we had some fun. If you have some kind of feedback or wanna ask me or some things, you can like join us on that Discord or like in the in-game chat, obviously, right? Whenever I'm logged into EVE, I'm sitting in that chat and also on the Discord, obviously. So, next stream is gonna be tomorrow or the day after that, right? What should we write when we raid? We'll write, this is JB raid, give us tank PvP Kappa 1, 2, 3. There we go. That's a good raiding message. Do you see that fucking thing? So when you see me paste that in the chat, then that's your sign to how do you say it? To spam it, right? So post it at least once so that the comrade feels loved, right? Yes. Thanks everyone. Have a good one.